Well, hello there, and welcome to The Outer Worlds. This is Shaun, insane in the game, and thank you very much everybody for joining me on this Friday evening for a nice, pleasant and relaxing stroll through The Outer Worlds. For anyone new to the channel, hello, my name's Shaun. Hints in the name of the channel, and this is The Outer Worlds that I'm going to be playing at the moment. I'm currently about to start my second live stream of this. We're still in Edgewater. Thank you very much for everybody for joining me, and I hope that you have a good evening. This isn't going to be an adrenaline thrill ride and a rush. We are going to be reading everything, having a look at everything, and just treating it as if it is going to be a nice relaxing evening. I know everybody may have just got back from work or having a hard day, so I don't want anything to stress you too much whatsoever. I'm not going to keep the please leave a like and please subscribe on there. They're now to come off, but if you could leave a like and subscribe if you like the content that I'm putting out. If you liked my first live stream and you would like to see a higher quality video of that, I am actually going to be releasing the higher quality recordings that I've done starting over the weekend. I believe the first one will be going out Saturday. They're going to be in sort of half the chunk of a normal live stream, just make it a little bit easy for people to watch. Okay, that's enough of getting those things on there. I don't like them. I prefer to keep my interface and the actual viewing pleasure absolutely clear, so there's no distractions for everybody. But thank you very much for everybody for joining me, and I think it's time that we get back into the Outer Worlds. And what were we doing last time we were here? Well, last time we were here, if I have a look at the map, we had only just made it to Edgewater, but I believe we have actually picked up an awful lot of quests that we have to do in Edgewater, and we're just going to work our way through a few of them and see how far we can get, and hopefully we might even be able to get off the planet tonight. This is going to be a fairly long, maybe 3-hour live stream with an interval in between of just a couple of minutes. I am up early in the morning for work, so I'm not going to be going too late tonight, but I will be streaming part 3 on Sunday, and that could be a long one, so hopefully this will be a bit of a taster, but if I can get 3 hours done, that'll be great. The missions that I've actually got here in Edgewater at the moment, I've got Comes Now the Power, which is one of the main quests, and I have Stranger and Strange Land. They both go in hand at the moment. On the map, if I go on to region, they're both telling me to go to this location here, where I'll have a choice on whose side to take, and once there I have to remove the power from somewhere. But from where, I hear you all cry out, or maybe not. Well, that is what we're going to sort out today. Whose side do we go on, and how do we get through this? And I'm hoping, as I have had a bit of a play with this, that I can get about as good a ending and resolution out of this as I possibly can. Now, we're just going to complete the other missions that we've got, all the other quests. We've got a Fistful of Digits. These are going to be collecting bounties, which are fingers in this game, from some criminals. We're also going to have the Long Tomorrow. Retrieve a cache of medicine and then try and work out what we're going to do with it and who we're going to give it to. Got the illustrated manual, but I started and am almost completed a small grave matter. Silas, the local gravedigger, asks you to collect money from the few workers late on their payments. Apparently, you have to rent your grave space here, which is a little bit morbid, but hey, money's money, and I'm going to go and collect it and complete this quest. I believe the last person is a chap who's out here on some sort of landing pad, so we're going to go out and have a look at him after I level up, of course. That was the very first thing that I promised that I was going to do in the last live stream, so let's have a little bit of a level up session and see what we can come up with. Anybody new to the stream and anyone watching this for the first time, I am going to be playing a charming gunslinger. Yes, a charming gunslinger. Very much in the sort of Wild West theme of things. I'm not going to be worried about one-handed or two-handed melee or defense, to be perfectly honest. Stealth, it would be good to get sneak up to 20 just so I could unlock sneak attacks, but all I'm worried about them is hack and lockpick, and as long as I've got Parvati and this armor with me, I seem to be fairly decent with that at the moment. Dialogue, tech and leadership will be going up in little bits and pieces, but of course it's going to be dialogue and range for me, so I'm going to just up range a couple more times, dialogue a couple more. Now I've got lie and intimidate both at 20, so that should help in both combat and in dialogue situations. My persuade is actually at 28. I'm tempted to get that up to possibly 30 with Parvati, but no, I'm going to just up stealth 1, up tech 1, up leadership 1. I like to keep the leadership going up just a little bit, just so I can get sort of fairly soon. When can I get the companion's abilities? If I get that up to 20, so I might be tempted just to do that one more time, because they are like finishing moves and they are really, really impressive. Right, I'm just going to apply that now. And that's it. I now have handguns at 32, long guns at 32, though I am mainly going to be playing with handguns, and my dialogue is now starting to move along nicely as well. Okay, I think it's time to go and start our first quest. Okay, so let's make a move, and the quest marker is telling us to go out this way, so that is the way. If I can get past the door, that's the way I'm now about to go. If anybody watched me on the first live stream and are up to date with how I feel about this game, I am loving it. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a really good game from Obsidian. I don't normally follow a lot of their games. Well, I hate the fact that I keep drawing my gun though every time I leave a building. But as far as sort of semi open world sort of games go, it's quite good. It's sometimes still is affected by stutters, even though I have got it as well optimized as I can, but it does look absolutely.
We'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Thank you very much. This is Parvati, by the way. She's my current and only companion. She's sweet. She's lovely. I like Parvati. And this is the next person I'm supposed to be collecting money from, because he hasn't been paying up his grave bills. Excuse me.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'm sorry, but no rifles for me. I'm purely a handgunner. Right. What are you babbling on about? Are you okay? You seem confused. Silas sent me. You owe him your graveside fees. Yes, straight to the point. I might as well just get straight to the point and there, go for it.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah, that's it, Silas. He wants to join the resistance. Not me, though. Not interested at all whatsoever. What are you babbling on about? Are you okay? You seem confused. What are you babbling on about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Sorry. Heartless automatons made of iron and lies. The iron I can destroy, the lies will be a little bit harder. Right, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those mechanicals. Look, mate, to be perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea what you're on about at the moment.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Automechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Probably on another planet, if I'm brutally honest, and then it won't be my responsibility. But no, of course, right. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire. I've got a question for you. No, I'm always going to be for hire. I'm never, ever going to turn down work. I might turn down... It depends what the work is. At some point, I may turn it down, but... I'm planning on doing everything I come across at the moment.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years.
Sorry, war chest.
Tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Right. I'm not actually that interested in the salt tuna cans. I know what is actually in them. It's mainly mushrooms and flavourings. Though not very much flavourings, because the person who used to add all the flavour has actually got... It's a long story. I'll probably get back to you on that one at some point. Persuade 5. Proper armies pay enlistment fees. Yeah. You know, I invested in my dialogue abilities just for moments like this.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
No, you wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. I'll be the one to give the Resistance the bad name if the Resistance deserve a bad name. That's a mouthful. Right, so what needs to be done then?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
So that's mad person talk for there's a robot round the back of Edgewater. Please go and destroy it. I'm getting used to mad person talk in Edgewater at the moment. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple of pointers. From him, I really don't think so, but got a question for you. Go on then, let's have a laugh at what he's going to suggest.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Ah, the blue glowy square thing. Yes, I know exactly what he means by the blue glowy square thing. It wasn't a completely useless bit of information, but borderline. Got a question for you.
Go on.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's going to be able to tell me that I don't know already. What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially?
And unofficially?
Unofficially?
Oh, there we go.
Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Well, isn't that lucky I found you then? Oh, right. I've got another question.
Go on.
Ah, yeah, there it is. What do you have against mechanicals exactly?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its
that is
murderous
normal.
oculars.
Yes, you're quite right. That's pretty damn creepy, is it? Can't say I have, though.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy.
He saves it on the hard
First
drive.
they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
And that is how Terminator 2 started. Have I got another question?
Go on.
I feel stupid now. No, I haven't. Okay, well, you're mad. Right, so now... now this mission I have actually just completed. This is the Grave Digger, a small grave matter. I now just have to go and return to Silas. But I've got something far more interesting. I've got Die Robot now as another mission. And Die Robot is Ludwig Miller, the madman who we were just talking to. A guard madman watching over the landing pad south of Edgewater is convinced that autumn mechanicals, robots, they're bloody robots, are planning to wipe out humanity. That could be true. I'm not questioning that whatsoever. He's asked you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Yes, we will go and wage this war and rid ourselves of this mechanical menace. Are you with me, Pavati? You know, we'll play along for a little bit until, you know, we get a little bit bored of the man's mad talkings, but... Ooh, volcano. Right, let's go and kill ourselves a robot then, apparently. Now, oh, I think it's going to be this way. This way looks like the road to the robot. Now, what weapons do I have? I have that and a sword. That, and... Use these controls to attack and block. Most melee weapons can perform 3 swing combos. I'm not a melee. I'm not a melee. I'm purely pistol. I might get myself a rifle at some point, but for the time being, I'm purely a pistol. Until I find a more powerful rifle. But at the moment, a pistol. Ooh, what we got here? Oh, he's the other side of this wall. Okay, let's just have a look to see what we've got in here and see if there's... Oh, ammunition. Ammunition is a little bit scarcer at the moment. I did have a bit of a playthrough this just to sort of get used to everything and all that, and I played it on normal. Starting this live stream last week, I put it on hard, just to see what the difference is. The difference is it's hard. I know the clue is in the title. Oh, but they seem to take an awful lot of... Pardon? You telling me to be quiet? They seem to take an awful lot more ammunition to put them down, baddies that is, than they did originally. Junkyard discovered, thank you very much. Now I'm going to wait for him to turn down, hopefully he doesn't see me, then I'm going to do VATSI slow down timey TDD time dilation thingy, and then try and turn around, and then try and shoot him in the midriff.
Aw, he ain't no threat.
Is he not?
But I could fix him up smart.
Do you think? Are you... Okay, Parvati, let's... Oh, talk.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could
Oh,
probably
he's
fix
just
that.
lost.
I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, why the hell not? Oh, no, engineering. I can do it myself, actually. No. Parvati, yes. Hang on a second. I'm not sure. No, go ahead. I'm quite happy for that. Save bullets and everything.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go.
I heard the
Jeremy's
click.
good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems
Jeremy.
operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Oh, isn't it lovely? Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs? He's an android. I don't think he owes me anything. Parvati, why did you name the mechanical? She names everything.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Oh, yes, I don't have a clue what the hell you're talking about, to be perfectly honest. Is that an Everwave cereal or something? I don't even understand what that means, but go on, let's go for it.
I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Aw, Jeremy's... I can see what he actually means. Is it Miller? Ludwig? They do have freaky eyes. Yeah, okay, no, that's... Is there anything here to pinch? This is a scrapyard. A scrapyard in other games would mean loot. Yay, light ammo. Ammo for weapons that I didn't use in the combat because she repaired him, which is actually really quite smart. I have to remember that. For... What the hell's this? It's a shack here. Open. Oh, Parvati, we found a shack. Let's go and have a look inside. This is all very... Oh, hang on. What we got here? We've got heavy ammo, 10. Light ammo, 10. We have a frozen dinner, all in one. I don't really like the look of it, but I'm going to take it because it's free, and I've got myself another light pistol, but it's going to be exactly the same as one I got, unless I can actually get a mod, which are a thing in these games. Or this game. Probably not these games. But definitely this game. Oh, I thought you better look in the fridge. And a mod, certain mods... Oh, there's nothing in the fridge. Certain mods can actually change the kind of weapon... The kind of damage. The kind of damage that a weapon can do. So there's like... sort of electricity damage and fire damage and poison damage, and this weapon at the moment that I've got at the moment does damage, which I think is just ballistic damage. Right, Parvati, let's... Oh, can I might be able to get in there and actually find what... I'm stuck on something. Oh, no, that's fine, that's okay, don't worry. Right, so I think once we've cleared out this place here, I'm going to go back to Ludwig... I can't get through... No, they ain't made this easy, have they? If they wanted me to get these things, they could have made it a little bit easier. Then I'm going to go through to weapon parts, bit cartridge, light pistol. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You stay out there. It's probably a little bit easier if you stay out there. I wouldn't have to wait half an hour for you to actually get out of this place. Can I... Yep, stand up. And, oh, I found another one of those things that I can't use. Right, I have a shotgun, which I'm not going to use, and it's actually only at 5%. And then I've got a load of these pistols, which are all absolutely identical. Yep, I'm going to break them down at some point. As soon as I'm able to break them down, I'm going to break them down and just get the bits that... Pardon? I still don't trust you. Okay, let's go and find Ludwig and tell Ludwig that the robot's been taken care of. I don't think it's exactly what he wanted, or the kind of result that he wanted, but we'll just not tell him that Parvati was able to repair and fix the robot. By the way, well done, Parvati. I don't know if I said well done, but thank you very much, Parvati, for that. Isn't she lovely? Ah, she's lovely, Parvati is. Oh. Oh, hello. What's all this down here? Oh, hello. Someone met an untimely end. Aha. what have we got today? Our first read of the day. Kane Van Acker. I believe that's a name. I'm not going to really go into too much detail, but I actually do believe that's his name. Spacer's Choice. Mythologist assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Puterae. I don't know if I'm saying it right, probably not, but they're the flying beasts, I believe. Mating habits. And, you know, good luck to him if that's the sort of thing that he wants to spend his pastime doing. I'm all up for that. The female fly things leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects. Typically something shiny or bright. Ooh, maybe like weapons. Then they build displays with these objects. All like I was doing in Fallout. And perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees, and they have some happy fun time. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistant. Right, I think this guy probably met a bit of a, Oh, hello. So, I don't know hack, Pavasi. Shh, be quiet. This one's still alive. I thought it was a corpse, but no, okay. Slow time. There we go. And oh no. Okay. Yes, that was preempting something bad there. Let's just. These things are nasty. Oh dear, I'm about to die. This is actually getting. Go away. Pavati, I'll save you. I don't know. There's actually an awful lot of them. Oh. Well, that was terrifying. Terrifying in so many different levels. Pavat. Oh, there you are. Right, apparently I can take a beak. I don't know if a beak's a good thing to take. The pointy mouth part of one of those flying things. Yeah, well, I'm going to take one of them, to be perfectly honest. Right, and that was the first bit of action in today's live stream, and that was scary as hell. I don't know if I don't remember this at all, to be perfectly honest. Aha, armor parts, some Spacer's jaw, whatever that is, some cheese, another thingy. Let's go and have a look to see what we got down here. This looks like this was originally some sort of bridge or something. That's nice. Originally some sort of bridge or something like that. Some sort of structure that's probably crossing this lava lake over here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going down there. I think that lava lake is pretty out of bounds for us. Okay, let's go back to Parvati. Yeah, here we go. We're going back to Ludwig, okay? Ludwig Miller. Ludwig? Can I have a... Ludwig Miller. Well remembered, Shaun. Thank you very much, Shaun. Right, let's go and have a word with Ludwig. Tell him that we dealt with the evil, nasty little robot over there. See what he's got to say. See if he gives us lots and lots of nice rewards. Then we can go on with our next mission, which is probably going to be getting some medication for Abernathy, I believe it was. He's left his farm and he's now working in Edgewater. Well, he's not working. I think he's got the plague, or he at least thinks he's got the plague. And we're going to get some medicine for him. But we're going to deal with this first, and then I might swing by and have a word with Silas, whatever his name is, and let him know that we've also collected all the fees from this chap here. So if you can stop.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I have brought us honor. I've destroyed that stupid mechanical. You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic
Yeah, why the hell
cables out
not?
its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Oh, I could do with an equalizer.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
What? The equalizer is behind the toilets in a canteen. Right, okay. You hid the secret weapon in a lavatory? I'll let you know if I find it. No, why?
Sharp, ain't it? The
stupid.
lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Yeah, but lots of people get to enter it and need to... No, that's fine. I'll let you know if I
On the
find it,
double,
okay?
soldier.
On...
Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Which is one of many reasons why you shouldn't have left the bloody gun there in the first place. You're stupid. Right, let's... I keep drawing this weapon. I don't know why I keep drawing this weapon. I don't know if I'm normally moving this slow, but it does seem very... Oh, hello, what's this here? I don't remember seeing this here before. Bin. There's a... I refuse to keep entering every building and drawing my weapon. That's, you know, giving away so many bad messages to the people who may be living in this place. Oh, I can do some pilfering. Where this, on the other hand, is obviously not giving away any bad vibes whatsoever. I've got an impact hammer, energy cell, heavy ammo, and Adreno. The Adreno is used for healing. For those who didn't know. What we got here, I have a mag pick that's used for lock picking. Nicopad, I think that's some sort of like nicotine smoking thingy, and then lots of different food that do lots of different things. Lots of different food. The best part of the food is that you can actually use it to be mixed in with... no, I was in the right place. Here we go. Consumables. Oh, I only have 18 of them. Oh, I've only got... Well, it says I've got 20 there, but that's fine. So I've got 20 Adreno to use, and then you can mix something else with it to get a different kind of effect. This is fast ration pill. This will increase my health by 200% for 2 minutes, which is really good. I don't know how that works, but there's things like tuna and bread, and I have absolutely no idea how on earth they fit that into the inhaler, to be perfectly honest. And I think it's probably best that I don't know. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to things like that. What we got over here, we have another mag pick, and I get to use another mag pick.
Clever.
Yeah, very clever. Thank you very much. I'm glad I'm getting appreciated. Now, I want to go and find out what this weapon is that Ludwig is hidden behind the toilet in the cantina and see if it's any good. I'm hoping it's handgun. Did he say it's an equalizer? I don't know if the equalizer is... I just walked into town with a gun and pointed at virtually at a guard. That's not a good thing to be doing. That's not the kind of vibes or good signals that I want to be sending out. Excuse me. No.
I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
Oh, hang on. I'm wearing your armor. And I think I look an awful lot better and dashing with my mohawk and my moustache. Don't I look... Well, I wouldn't mess with me, put it that way.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Yeah, so the cantina... Oh, I might have just gone past the cantina, but that's okay. We can go in the cantina this way. I don't remember moving this slow. And... Oh, hello. Oh, she's the other person who I might be able to give the medicine to when I get to the point of handing the medicine over to Abernathy. I'm a bit disappointed by Abernathy not being in his farm, so I might give the medicine to her. If no one knows what I'm on about, that's probably going to be the next thing that we do, to be perfectly honest. So, and... Aha! We have Ludwig's bundle. No, look... Oh, dear God. Ludwig's bundle. Shh, yes, shh, definitely. Let's have a look to see what Ludwig was hiding behind the toilet in the canteen. Oh. Oh, he wants it back, does he? Oh, I thought I was getting myself some sort of secret weapon that I was going to be able to blow up mechanical droids with. But no, apparently I'm now giving this, whatever it is, back to Ludwig. Oh, maybe he'll then give me the special kind of weapon that I can use for blowing up mechanicals from far distances. Hey, Ludwig, I'm coming, you mad son of a... Right, anyway. And there we go. I'm playing this game on a... I believe it's actually... well, it's definitely some form of solid-state drive. I don't know if it's an M.2. That's why I never get too much time to actually read the loading screens, because they're never on screen long enough.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, I'm bringing us plenty of honor at the moment. I just dug around the back of a toilet in a pub, and you really don't know what I found back there, as well as your package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Well, doesn't that sound like fun? So what next? How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly? Yeah, why not?
There's a workbench right through this door.
Is there?
Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
I was about to ask where's the
It's
nearest
time for you to
workbench.
journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh, that's a
Unfortunately,
coincidence.
The old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Actually, to be fair, I've already got one, I think. Don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode. Yeah, I was right. I've already got one. I feel like I'm going to regret getting mixed up with this. What do you expect I'll find down there? I've already got it. Why not show off a bit?
I've passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my
Being an
gross
idiot.
incompetence with all matters related to security.
Being an idiot, being a security threat, being a bit mad.
Of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
A logic module. Yeah, okay, I'll smash enough robots and I'll find one of them, I suppose. Seems simple enough. How am I supposed to get one of those logic modules?
There's the rub.
The
If
rub?
the mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Okay, Parvati, is a logic module something you can help me with? Please say yes.
I don't reckon so.
Okay.
I work with gears and pistons and such.
Oh, of
Stuff
course
you can
you
put
do.
hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
No, that's okay.
She names the mechanicals she fixes, calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
I'm more inclined to trust her than you at the moment, you madman. Seems simple enough. What are you planning exactly?
Don't tell anyone, all right?
I'm not going to. They won't believe
I've
me
got
even
a
if I tried.
contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Right. Okay. Well, that's simple enough, I suppose. That's also mad. Completely and utterly mad. But Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Oi. I'm good with stuff like that. My perception's very, very good. So you need to make sure you're spot on with everything that you say. Okay, that seems simple
You
enough.
die horribly. I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
You cheapskate. I think 0G that's like lager, is it? You've gone for an expensive bourbon or something like that. That would have been quite handy, to be perfectly honest. Right, what do we have here? We have a workbench. Can I pinch? Yeah. If you just stay there, I'm just going to... Thank you very much. And what do we have here? I've got lots of stuff. And I now have in the chat, thank you very much for joining me, I have a Reed Thompson who wants me to kill them. That sounds all rather very suspicious to me, to be perfectly honest. There's a workbench in there somewhere. I'm wondering if that's someone who used to go by the name of the initials BB and before that HV, to be perfectly honest, because that sounds very much like someone who I know. But thank you very much for joining us in the chat and joining us in the stream. Right, so I've just opened up the workbench. I've got a load of... Well, that's actually a level 2 weapon there. So I think that level 2 weapon I'm going to modify, and I'm going to put the mag to zap and make that a lightning weapon. There we go. I assume that worked. I've now got a weapon with lightning effect on it. Oh, I can actually break down a few weapons while I'm here. I'm not going to take long. I'm going to break down the shotgun. I'm going to regret it at some point, but if I break that down, an assault rifle. Someone who wasn't, doing a handgun playthrough would use an assault rifle, but not me. That's going. And the hammer. Well, I don't know if that's better hammer than what she's got. And I don't want to break them down and repair. This one needs repairing. 71%. Yeah, I'll repair it. Why on earth not? And that's it. This one is better than that one. So I think I'm now just going to give that one to her so that she can cause as much mayhem as possible with this. There we go. And what weapon she got? She's actually got a better weapon than I was carrying around. Lucky you. Hang on a minute. I didn't just... Excuse me, sorry. I didn't just upgrade your weapon, did I? Because that would be very, very silly of me if I just did that. Yeah, I did. I upgraded the weapon she had. Well, I'm sorry, Parvati, but that's my weapon now. You're going to have to get your own weapon. There you go, your own weapon. Right, now let's have a look. Making this far more complicated. Well, I don't want that, but I want my lightning gun. There we go. 2 guns now. I have a normal pistol and a normal pistol, and one of these is lightning. Is it this one? That's got like a... Yes, I think this one's the lightning pistol, because it's got something on the side of it that looks like it's been added to it, so that may work. Right, now, as I'm here, the mission he's got is now actually going to be taking me way over that. Well, it's not way over there, to be perfectly honest, but that's the sort of the last area that I want to go in the in this area here. So I'm just going to complete the grave matter by going over here and handing this job in, and then I believe I'm going to go head over and grab ourselves some medical supplies. The medical supplies is for the chap Abernathy. Oh, hello. And I have a choice, I believe, of handing them over to him, and he's slightly mad, to be perfectly honest. So it's probably not a good idea. Well, there was a lady on, just outside his house who wants me to get them for her, and I believe she's going to do better things with them, so I'm just going to go give them to her, I believe, but I'll make my mind up when I get there. I'm just going to... I didn't go through all this when I actually got into Edgewater, and I want to have a look around here and just see if there's anything worthwhile pinching, because I'm a bit of a shady character, and shady characters go around pinching stuff, but I'm only going to pinch stuff if it's handy and it's going to help me out. There's plenty of food and stuff like that, and I'm not really going to go through an awful lot of it. Oh, bit cartridge. I don't know if sneaking in this game is a thing, and if me sneaking down here makes it harder for them to actually realise that I'm pinching this stuff, but it's just me playing too much Fallout and too much Skyrim and stuff like that. I just always try and hide, make myself as invisible as possible, which isn't actually too great in this game. Right, what have we got here? Ah, this is... examine. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement? Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Doesn't sound great, to be perfectly honest, so I'm going to have to be sold on it. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all expenses paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Not too sure about that. I'm going to have a think before I get... There's some ammo there. I'm going to pinch the ammo solid. What's the worst that can happen? I haven't been caught yet. Oh, I'm actually running out of shunts as well. I think items in this game are...
I could do that.
We don't need to. I'm doing it. I think shunts and items like that are a lot harder to come by when you're playing the... Oh, hello. When you're playing the harder level of the game. Let's use the terminal. Let's see what we got here then. Space's Choice Property. Terminal access. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. Why is he the junior one? Isn't he the only one? Messages from Inhumer Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. Well, I can imagine that's just an absolute bore to read. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazettes and Quarterly. Well, that just sounds an absolute hoot of a magazine from Space's Choice Human Resources. Edgewater Cemetery is the property of the Space's Choice Company. The Space's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Graveside plots and headstones are provided by Space's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy, courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a spacious choice brand graveside. Well, I'm sold, to be perfectly honest. I can't see any reason why I wouldn't go with that. I had all the messages and I returned to route. Inventory log. Ooh. Burial invoice. Password required. Not a very good password, because apparently a hack of 1 would bypass it. And I've got more than one, so let's go with that then. Name, Theodore Granger. Why does that name ring a bell? Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Successfully interred in graveside 13F. Paid and accounted. Today's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from graveside fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Why would it be missing a hand? Oh, was that one person who got it stuck in the machine? Pavati, did it get stuck? You're not going to answer me anyway, to be perfectly honest, are you? You're not interested in things like that. Unless it's naming your robot, you don't care. So, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hand this mission. I'm going to get a lovely bit of experience, which I doubt will be enough to take me up another level, but we don't know. I'm going to put this gun away, because I don't want to walk back.
Come for a visit?
Hello.
Not today.
You know
Just
another?
helping this fella.
Helping this fella? This fella? This fella? Right, okay. It's sorry, can you stand up, please?
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Yeah,
Things
yeah,
going
you've
all
said,
right,
you've
fellas?
said.
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
I'm going to regret going down this line, but what are you talking about, Salas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Of course
Silas
he
watches
is.
over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Pavati. That's really none of my business. No, I'm sorry. I'm always sorry. I mean, look at her. She's so sweet.
Something I can do for you?
Oh, yeah, experience. Hey, about these fees you wanted. We need to talk about Eugene. Do we? Hey, no, let's talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him. I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth. Do I really want to go down this line of inquiry? But now I'm intrigued and I need to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right?
Right.
And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit.
Of course you
When
did.
I woke up, his body was gone.
Of course he was.
Spirited away.
Yeah, spirited.
Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
And poof, like that, he was gone. I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess. This is getting a little too absurd for me. Let's just change the subject. Well, I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess. I don't ever remember coming across a
Let me know
dead
if you
body.
find anything.
Okay, I will. That's strange. Hey, about these fees you wanted, or those fees
Run
you
into
wanted.
any trouble?
Not really. I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures. I'm still working. No, I'm all done. I'm
Reliable
efficient.
work from a freelancer.
Thank you.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
That was that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Persuade 6. I went out of my way for you. That's me asking for more money, isn't it? Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. No, I went out of my way for
And
you.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Well, what a bloody cheapskate. I was hoping for something more tangible. I'll hold you to that. Goodbye.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Yeah, of course it does. Right, Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. Yeah, let's dob Abernathy in while I'm at it.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague?
No,
That's
not at all.
disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
You're burying bodies that are full of the plague, and you're worried about shaking the hand of someone who's like... He was convinced you knew. Yeah, isn't that why you want me to collect his fees? He was convinced you knew.
What? No.
What? No, he
If
was.
I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name.
Name?
A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
And where did Ludwig Miller come into your list? Let me ask you about something else. I don't think I've got anything else I
Yeah.
want to know, to be perfectly honest. No, let's just go. Why am I always looking down? Why am I always looking down? Especially when it's men. I'm going to get a reputation. Right, let's have a look. What am I going to be doing now? What missions have I got now? A small grave. Is that? Oh, that's completed. Right, I'll hide that one because that's just going to confuse me at a later date. Companion quest, the illustrated companion quest. The illustrated manual. Vicar Maximilian de Soto has asked me to find a banned heretical book, the Journal of N. Right, well, that's a clue as to exactly what part of, you know, my storyline he's going to be involved in. The companion side. Right, side, die robot. Can't do that one. A fistful of digits. I could... Okay, let's have a look where all these digits are. That... Oh, I could... No, I'm going to continue on with what I said. I'm going to go there, work my way around there, and then go and have a word with... Agatha? That doesn't sound right. The long tomorrow. Retrieve a cache of medicine. That's the one that I'm going to go with. That's just round here and up there, and I'm going to go kill lots and lots of people. Bad people. And get some medicine, then work out what to do with it, and then probably go up another level. I keep looking up there as if I'm going to be able to actually see my experience meter, but nope. Nope. That's it. Are these all graves? Why the lights? Oh, hello. This isn't stealing. Okay, they're putting... What's that? This is all strange. I don't remember any of this. That's... Okay. This isn't stealing. This is... You know, someone needs to be using it. Oh, Corporate Service Award. I've just been given a Corporate Service Award. Don't know why. Don't know what for. Don't actually know what it means. I'll probably just end up selling it somewhere. Ah, what was this over here? There's something strange over here that I wanted to have a look at. That looks like a mine. One that you would have out in the ocean. Is that what that is? I don't want to get too close to it, he says as he runs straight towards it. You care to tell me what that is? Any idea? Talk? No, talk.
Something you need?
Yeah, I want to know what that is. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about. Did you? That's news to me.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No, but okay. Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church. Why aren't you allowed in Monroe's store anymore? Yeah, let's go for that one. I remember the store.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
Did you steal from it or something? You're a kid. You must have been... You're a kid. That must have been forever ago because you're so old. No, did you steal something?
Not intentionally.
But you stole
I've
something.
I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and
Good with her
thought,
hands.
oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Right, and then you stole it? I can see how that would upset some people. Chuckle. You picked the lock on a vending machine. Yeah, I've got, yeah.
Well, sure. They're not tough. Even back then, before I got real good at that sort of thing. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned.
I see where this is going.
You ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
No, I can't say I have, to be perfectly honest. And exploded all over him. I get it. Can we move on? No, go on. Continue telling us this fantastic story.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
You're joking.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Ah, bless you. You said the mission was too clean, isn't it? Yeah, that's a sudden change of topic, isn't it? But yeah, no, let's go along with that then.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
He just likes to run his place clean. I can appreciate that. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Then why'd you come to talk to him? Never been much for religion myself. It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for. Yeah, why
It just
not?
comes off cold to me, is all.
Yeah, it is. I totally agree. I don't know why I said that, to be perfectly honest. Let's leave it. So you have no idea what that is then? That's why I spoke to you, but you have no idea why that is. What's that there? Taste the freedom? Right, okay, let's go get this cache of medicine. I'm going to join the road and have a look through all of these places here. I just feel like if I'm not on the road, I might be missing something. Well, I might better go and have a look up there and get in that room a little bit later. Let's see if... Oh, hang on. There might be some... But can you please stop doing that? If we just go into stealth mode, can you just accept that and not go shh? Right, so that's the door. And... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I can hear... Is that you I can hear moving? I can hear something moving. I don't think there's any enemies of any kind. Oh, right, we have a locked door here. I'm going to start with the locked door. We're going to have a look to see what's in this locked room. Hopefully something good. I'm seriously running out of these mag picks or mag locks or whatever they are. I've only got one left after this.
That was quick.
You having to go at me or something? That was quick. Right, yeah, why not? I'm hoping for some... Not soul tuna. I've been off-putting hearing what they actually put in the soul tuna, so I'm not actually that interested in soul tuna anymore. What I'm interested in is things for helping me pick locks, and at the moment, there's none in here. This could get quite bad very quickly, because I'm going to not be able to get in things. I hate it when I'm not able to get in things. I get... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I get grouchy. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I get grouchy if I can't get in things when I haven't got the things to get in the things that I want to get in. Right, now I think I can get up there. I think when there's a hole in the building, I can actually get in said building. Getting lots of ammo now, which is handy because I have a feeling I'm going to be needing it. I was expecting that to be a house. We're up, Parvati? Parvati. Parvati. Right, I was expecting that to be a house, but this is... Oh, there's something in there. Aha! Even these rats take 3 bloody shots.
Here we go! Down they go!
No, I'm going to change weapon, because I don't know if that weapon's not very good against those sprats. Is there another one? Is there... Hello? Is there another one? Is it upstairs? Oh no, there it is.
That's the last of them.
Well, yeah, they were bloody hard enough as it is, to be perfectly honest. And I ain't got enough mag picks anymore. I'm starting to get grouchy because there's things that I can no longer get in. The vending machine, I could sell... Ooh. Can I buy mag picks? Have I got money to buy? I ain't really got a lot of money. Where would I find the mag picks in here? Where would... Oh yeah, I can't buy them at the moment. Shut up. Right, I can't buy mag picks from there because apparently it's a locked item. I mean, yeah, why the hell not? I suppose they don't want me to break into too many things. Right, let's have a look to see what we've got here. I'm going to run out of things very, very quickly. Let's hack this and see what we've actually got in here then. Unlock second story balcony door. Well, if that's an option. Thank you very much. Messages. R. Thompson. Oh, R. Thompson. He's... Is it Thompson Reed? And let me just have a look at Reed Thompson. Yes, it is. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Just wanted to check up on the new Soltuna Light project. Soltuna Light? I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. I really doubt it, if I'm honest. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Soltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of Soltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. Like, they obviously don't believe in dieting or sugar or caffeine free here, but they are interested in the idea of lighter salt tuna. Sorry, of lighter salt tuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less salt tuna, thereby saving bits to every can. Of course they have. I mean, you know, I can't see any reason or any problem with that whatsoever. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistical department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Oh, what a promotion. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less salt tuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honour for you and me. Oh, his life's just got screwed over in one email. Effectively, immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. Oh, this sounds like a severe demotion to me. I expect you to report to your foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Well, of course it will. I mean, everything else is deducted from your pay, including your graveside. Return to route. Personal files. This is probably him killing himself. I dares for salt tuna line taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. What? Less fat than some less fat with some salt tuna flavour. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Oh my dear God. You can't spell salt tuna without salt. Note, also you can't spell salt tuna with ants. Potential to marketing towards families. Yeah, why not? Leading scientists say it's still food. Barely, it's the lowest form of food that I can imagine, to be perfectly honest. The salt tuna will thank you. Warning, may cause adverse hallucinations. We'll add more later. I won't bother, to be perfectly honest. And in actual fact, if that's your marketing techniques, then I think canning salt tuna is probably the best thing for you, to be perfectly honest. Right, what else do we have up here then? We have not a lot. I have some Nicopad, which I believe is nicotine cigarettes or something like. Oh, I have a couple of these. So bypass shunts. Getting into computers isn't going to be as much of a problem as getting through locks is going to be a horrendous problem at the moment. I need some mag picks or whatever they're called. I think they're called mag. Oh, hello. I think I've just found a way to get across there. If you could just move. No, okay. What's the jump button? Jump button. Right. If you could just. No, okay, that's fine. I'll run and jump. Your turn. Okay, she made it look a little bit more graceful than me, to be perfectly honest, so that's okay. And still no... I've got 3 bypass shunts. Oh, some flew away there. And... Oh, it's just around the corner where I'm going. Is there... Well, something there I might go and have a look at. And I can't see any enemies at the moment. Right. I can't get down here. Nope. So let's jump back down. I've done that building. I've done that building. And let's just go and have a look to see what's around the back here. I'm not sure if I've been around the back here. Have I? Draw a weapon just in case I come across anything that I might want to kill at some point. Ah, I think round there is... Yes, I think I roughly know where I am. Round there was the scrapyard. I'm going to have a look at those buildings in a minute, but I'm just intrigued to see what this is. Some sort of metal structure here. Okay, not too sure what that is. But I'm willing just to leave that alone for the time being. I'm going to continue on the road, because continuing on the road, I feel like I'm going to miss something if I'm not on the road. Everything seems to be positioned neatly by the roadside for me to go and explore. But, oh, I said I could go and have a look at the top. I almost forgot about that if I hadn't seen those steps. Let's see what we've got up here. Hopefully something of... That's mildly disappointing. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. Jump. Jump. Well, that was stupid. That was stupid. Stupid. If you bear with me a minute, Parvati, if you just entertain yourself in a family-friendly sort of way, and I'll just work out if I can actually get over this to... No. If I get down... I'm going to kill myself. I think I've just broken my legs. If I landed on a chair, no wonder that's a bit uncomfortable. Right, I'm hoping I don't have to pick any of these. 'Cause if I had to pick any of these, they're going to be disappointing. I've got to get some... What is it nowadays with people not throwing out mag blocks? Look, I didn't need you this side. Okay, Parvati, we're going to continue on. We're going to go and have a look to see what's at these buildings around the corner on this road here. And we're going to head over and... No, in your own time. I mean, you know, not as if we're in a rush or anything like that. We're going to come up... Where's the map? Oh, it's a little bit further around. I'm going to go straight over at the junction there. And we're going to find these medical supplies. And I haven't come... Aha. That's someone? Marauder Goon. Right. Okay. This is the first bit of combat with people, I believe. I don't know if electricity is going to be the best thing to go with. So, oh, hang on. Does that explode? Yay! There we go. Yeah, if you just run towards my bullets, run, keep running. They take an awful lot of damage. They take an awful lot of damage, don't they, Parvati? And glad that you sort of helped a little bit, I suppose. Heads down. Oh yeah, I'm crouching still. Sorry, no, that's fine. No, we don't have to go heads down. Let's have a look to see what these goons were carrying. And I'm hoping some have got some mag picks or earrings. I don't think I'll look good with earrings. Assault rifles that I'm not using because that's not the style that I'm going for. Right, now that's the way I'm going. Is there anything... There's a building there. Let's have a look at the map. I could double back and go that way at some point. I don't know what reason I've got to go that way, to be honest, at the moment. But let's head up here, see what... Oh, hang on. There's a marauder ringleader there. Right, so duck. I don't know why duck. I'm not getting any bonus or anything from the moment. Let's just kill. Oh my day, God, Parvati. He's a beast. Let's just kill that. I'm starting to regret doing a gunslinger build. If we could just concentrate on killing this one. Oh my day, God, what sort of armor has he got? If you can just die first. Stop dodging. He's actually using dodge. Maybe I should use dodge at some point. Take his head out. Take his head out. Take his head. Head. Dear God, he took an awful lot. Oh, there's someone else. Who's... Ah, there you go. But I want to make sure I get whatever he's got, because if I can get the armor he's got, that armor was bloomin' good. No, I can't. Okay, no, that's fine. Sorry, Parvati, I'm coming. Don't you... You haven't hurt my Parvati. There. God. Right, is that everybody? Right, that's everyone. Parvati, are you... Well, she's back awake. Bellabor, did you do the quest for Reed yet? I'm sort of still working on the quest for Reed at the moment. Is that the kill Reed quest? No, I haven't done the kill Reed quest yet. I'm still on the process of doing that. Thank you very much in the chat. No, I'm doing the let's go grab the medicine for Abernathy, who may or may not have a farm. I'm not too sure yet. We haven't just, you know, come across either way if he has or hasn't got a farm. Right. But thank you very much for your question, even though I think you secretly know what I mean. Right, there's a building there I can go in. Oh, and a building up there that I might be able to get in. I don't know, we'll have to have a look at that in a little bit. I have an arm here that I can... Has he got a pit boy? How come I don't get a pit boy? Right, anyway, no, that's... Of course I wouldn't. And... Oh dear. Right. Yeah, if you die. Oh, there, he's not dead. Look, come... Why are they so blooming hard to kill? Oh, there, I'm deadish. And that's it. I'm going to continue. I don't know where I'm going to continue from.
Got it. Heads down.
That quest I just joined stream. This quest is, yeah, I'm grabbing the medicine. And I just died trying to grab the medicine. But I'm hoping... Oh, there we go. Oh, there, I'm hoping that I can get through. These are... I'm playing this on hard... Oh, dear God. Yeah, reload. I'm playing this on hard mode. I don't know if you can tell by how hard it is. Right, okay. No, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to get through this. I probably should have gone for some sort of sniper build, but no. No, I decided to go for the gunslinger build for some reason.
Heads down.
Yes, yes, heads down. Can we take them out from a distance? I don't know. Right.
Eyes up.
Yeah. No, don't get in my way. How is getting in my way going to help? You killed my Parvati. I really need to get out of there. Right, come on, more health. Slow time. This stuff's now gotten serious. Oh no. I don't know how much health I've got. Oh, there's someone trying to flank me around here, so I'm going to try and take him out while I can. Things have just gotten really, really bad all of a sudden. Where? Right, okay, no, that's fine. I need more health. If I can get behind them and try and take them out this... Don't shoot me. Yes, you're blooming eye. Damn it. Damn and blast it. Titus Androdicus. Hello? Are you just having a sit down, right? Yeah, that's fine. Right, we need to come up with some sort of plan, because this is going to start getting very, very tiresome very, very soon. In actual fact, it's borderline tiresome now. And if I can't take these people out on hard mode, I don't stand too much chance of taking anybody out at the moment, to be perfectly honest. What are your thoughts? Do you have thoughts? Hello? Right, no, that's fine. I say we try and take him out and then I retreat in that general direction. So I'm going to get a couple of shots off and then I'm just going to retreat. It would be handy if he wasn't going to go and hide behind that thing. It's a couple of people. Aha! Barrels. Oh, and I need to make sure I've reloaded before I start firing. Parvati, if we just come this way and reload while I'm running, and more health. Need more health. Right, yes, that's it, Parvati. Now, they don't want to follow us for some reason. Now, I must have taken out a couple of them, or at the very least injured a few of them. And they don't want to follow me. Interesting. So I can get a decent distance. There's one there. Let's take him out.
Here we go.
Shoot him in the leg. I mean, why would I not just...
Nice one.
Why would I shoot him in the leg? Stop shooting my Parvati. I need to run again, Parvati, okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to leave you there. That's the last thing I want to do. Stop shooting at me. But if you just take all these bullets as... There you go. Right. Yeah. Okay, can I slow down time yet? Can I slow down time yet? Yes, I can. You're the one who's giving me all the trouble, you are. Oh, thank the law for that. Right, okay. Still no mag, though. Oh, hello. You okay? Everything okay? They didn't hurt you. They didn't hurt you in any way whatsoever. Your wrist. What's wrong with your wrist? Nope, that's fine. That's okay, then. Right, now, who are these? Have I just recently deaded? Who are these? Are the recently dead? Let's go find some recently dead, and then see if I can pick off some things off them. No, no. They must all be up here somewhere. They better have something decent. And then I wanted to go in there. Oh, this weapon's in need of repair, apparently. Marauder lookout. Whatever it was he had. Okay, now that's where I want to go, and that's where I'm going to get the medical supplies. Now, it looks like I can get in there. Now, I don't know how easy it is going to be to get in there, or say easy. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. But let's have a look to see what we've got in this room for the time being. And it looks like it may be a bar or something. With salt tuna fillets. I've really been put off salt tuna after I know exactly what's been put in them. And that seems to be everything apart from the fish. The fish it's meant to be in them. That's exactly what I've been looking for. Some mag picks, because I'm running out of them at the moment. I've actually had to... No, heavy ammo. I've actually had to leave a few things behind, but I'm now going to be using one here, which isn't good.
Nice.
Please. Sorry. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, why the hell not? I might as well just add that to all the things that are going wrong at the moment. Sorry, nice. Yeah, nice. Now, I don't know if I'm at the required skill level at the moment to break things down, or if I actually need to find a workbench to break things down, but I suppose we'll find out sooner or later, won't we? Let's have a look out here. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to jump across. Excuse me, I'm just going to get in this door here. No, I can't. I mean, you know, why the hell would I be able to get in there? Let's have a look to see what I can break down, or even if I could break it. Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. Oh, no. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapons and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with an engineering skill can repair your gear without need of a workbench. How low does that engineering skill have to be? What's that? I'm playing on hard mode, only using pistols. You're mad. Yeah, slightly crazy, a little bit insane. But, yeah, I'm going for a gunslinger mode playthrough, cowboy. And, yeah, I only want to use pistols. Let's just see how far I get through that before I do go actually officially mad. But thanks for noticing the absolute madness of this insane playthrough. Repairing an item returns it to 100 durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Okay, I understand that, but do I have a high enough to break it down? Let's try and... Well, I haven't used that one yet. That one's at 65%, but I can replace it with that one. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no, it's because I've got it equipped. If I unequip you... There we go. And, oh, I've gone up a level as well. I get the ability to go up a level. If I get rid of that one and then replace it with that one, and then can I just break this one down? You know what? I can. I must have a high enough repair skill. Let's get rid of a load of these things. I don't want that. Yes, don't want the shot cannon because, as has already been pointed out, I'm mad and not going to be using any of them. Also hand, don't want them. That hunting rifle would be absolutely superb in this playthrough, but no, that's not going to happen. And we're going to go and have a look at character, and I get a perk as well this time round, and 10 available points. So obviously I need as much damage as possible, so I'm going to stick a few in there. Dialogue's always going to go up. Stealth could do with going up 1. Tech up 1, leadership up 1, and if we always have 1 spare point, it always goes into range. Let's have a look. All change will be lost. Continue. No, I thought I pressed that button. That button? No, that button. Thank you very much. Third time lucky. Do you want to continue? Yeah, why the hell not? Right, let's have a look at... No, perk, Shaun. Thank you very much. I now get the option of perks. Last time, the perk that I went for was Slow the World. I get 25% tactical time dilation meter max, which is handy. I could do with some more health now, though. I think the 50% extra base health is a must, so I'm just taking that before I get tempted by looking at any of the other potential perks I could get. I'm just going to go with that, accept that, and that's it. That's done before anybody can change my mind, because an extra 50% health is definitely worth it. Right, now, I think I tried to get over there once before, and I don't think I can actually quite get over there. Let's have a look. I'm still not over encumbered, but let's just give it one attempt. Let's see if I can run and jump, but I don't think I can. Oh, so close, and yet so very, very far from actually getting over there. Right, okay. Gone through all the bins. Now, I've made it this far with just using my pistols at this particular point in time, but I am now going into the community centre. The community centre is the medical supplies that I'm actually after for Abernathy. I'm wondering if there's a Skyrim door around the background here that I can use. Ah, no, but there's some items in here I can at the very least pick up, and when I get the option, at least I can sell them. Well, I haven't got the option at the moment. Aha! There'd be a Skyrim door. And I believe that's some mines that way, so I'm not going to go in there. Okay, Parvati, this is going to be rough. If you think out here was rough, I think in there's going to be even rougher, okay? But I believe we're not ready for it at all in the slightest. I'm not ready for it, and I'm pretty sure you're not ready for it. Transmission to Emerald Vale Community Centre. Why the hell not? It's quiet. Too quiet. Well, it's not too quiet. I prefer it very, very quiet in actual fact. Don't want to pick up more than I actually need, though I have scrapped a load of stuff. Is there enemies about? There's a vending machine there, but I don't think I'm high enough level at the moment to sell things in the vending machine. There's someone there. There's two someones there. Okay, I'm going to take this slowly, because if I don't take this slowly, I'm going to die again. Many, many times in horrible, horrible ways. Is he out the side of that door? He can't open doors, can he? Can he open doors? Can they open doors? I don't know if they can open doors. Right, there's a couple of people over here. I don't know if they're on their own. Ah, he's in that room. Maybe I can sneak in there. Oh, hello. Parvati is going to get really, really, really scary really, really, really fast, okay? Oh, I'm using the electric weapon. I mean, why wouldn't I be using the electrical weapon? Can I swap? There we go. Oh, dear. Parvati. Parvati, this is scary. Can you at least do something? Try and kill them in some way or form. Do I have... Yes, okay, here we go. Well, no. Well, you try harder. I'm doing everything I can do. They're flanking us. Parvati, I'm blaming you solely for that death there. Me slightly. You know, I'm slightly to blame, I must admit. I need more powerful hand weapons. As soon as I get the... Oh, we're on the outside, are we? Parvati, we're not prepared for this, but let's give it a go anyway. What's the worst that can happen? Death. Death, destruction, annihilation, embarrassing, embarrassing ways to die. Right, let's get everything I can find. Some heavy ammo, which is the most useless of the ammos in this build at a particular point in time. Yeah, you shh. I'm being as quiet as I can. You going shh is not helping the situation. Right. A grenade. Why don't we have grenades in this game? I haven't seen a single grenade. I don't know if grenades are a thing. Grenades would be handy. Right, I'll need to try and kill one as quickly as possible, then draw the other one out. Oh, and I've got this blooming weapon again. I don't know if it's just not doing as much damage. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, Parvati. Why do you keep getting in my way? You... Oh, God, yes, you are weak, and you only have yourself to blame. I'm swapping weapon. Right, now, if you could come out, and hopefully I'll have time... There we go. Face. Face, 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 body. Body, apparently... Oh, hello. Oh, and things have gotten from bad to embarrassing very, very quickly. Okay. I will find a way to get through this. Like I said, a grenade would be a very, very good way to get through this. Okay, Parvati. I don't know if I can be bothered to pick up all... keep picking up all these things, to be perfectly honest, but we're going to keep picking them up. We're keeping... You just stand there, wouldn't you? Heavy ammo. Let's work my way around here. pick up all these things and let's see what we can do about this situation. I want to take them out, so I have a funny feeling they're going to be the There isn't a better weapon in there, is there? They wouldn't be as silly as putting a better handgun in here. No, that's... No, very much the same as what I've got at the moment. I can't upgrade weapons on the... It's Spacer's choice. Oh, sorry, not a peep. And I started singing the commercial. Yeah, no, you're quite right. That was quite embarrassing. Aha, what weapon have I got? That's it. I don't think that other weapon seems to do as much damage. I needed actually to kill him. Oh, Parvati, why do you always get in the way? Oh, Parvati, don't get yourself... Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. If you want to do that, you do... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Right, now, is there just one in there? No one else, no one else, no one else. Ah, Parvati. We seem to have gotten past phase 1 this time. I'm hoping the game saves, because I'm not in the mood to keep saving the game every time I get past someone. Can they see me through windows? Oh, there's no one in there anyway. Right, let's have a look around here, and let's see. Where's... Oh, you killed the other one over there? I don't remember killing him, so you must have killed him, and he's got nothing. Typical. Right, what have we got here then? I'm hoping for some decent weapon. I've got light ammo, which is definitely what I need, but I've got quite a bit of light ammo at the moment, so things aren't looking horrific. Well, I'll pick up the sword. I'm not going to be using the sword. Let's have a look to see what we've got in this room here. Ah, right. That looks like a killing floor to me, so I don't know if I'm that interested in going out that way. I might now try... Where are they? Are they above me? They might be above me or the other side of the building. There's a hand. Oh, there's a antique saber. I'll take the antique saber. I'm not going to use it, but hey, I might look a bit dashing as I'm carrying it around with my moustache. Oh, there's some more things over here. I'm going to pick up these weapon parts and, oh, a mag pick. We have ourselves a mag pick, and I'm... Oh, I thought I was over encumbered, but no, I seem to be getting some decent effects from some of that medicine that I was taking, which is quite handy. Now, there's someone above us. Someone over there. That's barred, so I can't go through that way at the moment. Okay. Oh, can I go in there? Oh, no. And no. I think I might need to find a key or something then to go in there. I am now just... Stay behind that door. I am now just going to drop a save, because there's absolutely no way I want to do all of that again. Right. Now I've dropped a save, I feel a little bit brave. Wait. Oh. Hello. If I just shoot you in the head. Right, there's... Oh, no, there's more of... Oh, no. Oh, my dag. Right, this... Oh, blooming Parvati, why have you gotten yourself killed again? Yeah, this is... We've got ourselves here a Mexican standoff. Only far, far worse on my behalf. I really need to start killing some of these people. Don't one of you just poke your head around the corner? No, please don't. I'm working my way through to it. No, I was about to say a dead end, but I don't think it is. Come on. Time dilation is coming back. It's not coming back quick enough. Okay, just stay alive just a couple of minutes longer. You're not doing a runner now, are you? Come back, you coward. Oh, marvellous. Right. Okay, how many more is them? Is there anyone else who wants to fight me? I should be able to tell if Parvati's making her way back this way. I don't know where Parvati died. Okay. So far... So, there you are. Ah, that's okay. Well, that's a good sign then. That's a sign That there doesn't appear to be anybody else within earshot, otherwise they'd have been down here trying to kill me as well at the moment. Right, now I can't get that way because that's barred. I have a shunt there, bypass shunt for doing some computers. I have a locked door here. Oh, it was a locked door, but apparently I picked up a key off one of those enemies, which is good. So I'm now just going to get all the really good bits out of these, and this is going to complete the missions. What on earth is that? Devish mist? I don't know, but I'll take it. Right, okay, let's have a look what we've got over here. I now have experimental anthracylin. And I've got that medicine that chap wanted. Who ate my lunch? That's a question that I often ask myself, asking lots of people. Right, let's continue and see what we've got now. I can't get in that room, so I must be able to work my way around there. I unbarred this area, and I'm sort of fairly confident there's not too many more people around at them. I can't see anyone, so just do a sweep. I really don't fancy that food. I'm just put off at the moment. I'd rather go hungry, to be perfectly honest. Cook my own stuff. And this must open? Yes, and this leads through, so that's the ground floor almost done. Before I go upstairs, I'm just going to go and have a look to see... Oh, that's the way out, so I'm not going to go and have a look around there. Let's have a look at the computer. Oh, I can hack this computer. Let's have a hacking at this computer. Hack, encode first aid keycard. Well, I've already got it, but as I've got the option to encode, to hack it, I'm going to do that. Return to root, logs. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Xenothes, the history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come, decorating the main hall of your noble community centre. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centrepiece of this grand exhibit will be the taxidermist mannequin. Really, that sounds a bit scary. Erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Where? Where is it? Were you successful? I don't know, we're about to find out because I think this is going to be... There's a few things here. Let's have a look. Is there anything in there? This is... Coming soon, the Mantiqueen. Feast your eyes upon the great frilled Mantiqueen. Sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Yeah, I think they died trying to find it. What do we have here? Canid. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be law companions. I don't know if I'd fancy one, to be perfectly honest, with teeth like that. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Yes, most definitely. Oh dear God. Right, okay, what do we have here? Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Yes, they met fish. We've got primals, now we've got fish. Okay, no, that's fine. Soul tuna. If the ocean of rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Soul tuna is a highly profitable blood. Of course it is. These meaty fish leave in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Soul tuna are semilperorous. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll just pretend. Which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. Really? Okay. Unlucky them. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right, so we've got some more things here. A jeweled ring, a shunt. That's another way upstairs. I'm going to finish off doing the ground floor before I go upstairs. Right, what do we have here? We have some unfortunate residents here. All carrying lots of ammo, not a single one having a weapon. Though I suppose the bad dudes that are in here before me would probably have pinched all the weapons. Are you going to be a problem? Not now, you're not. Right, so what do we have in here then? We have some 0G brew. Not a big fan of 0G brew, to be perfectly honest. And No, I wanted some of that. Oh, I can pick this one. I've got enough picks at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. I try my best. I'm here to impress. Is that TV? Wow, they've got the new widescreen version. Is that the 763 version? They're marvellous, they are. And, well, that's a sawn-off shotgun that I'm not going to be tempted to use at any point. I'm just going to destroy that, I think, at some point. And let's have a look to see what we've got in this terminal. Messages. Message from I. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. I notice. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. Yes, security here obviously wasn't a great thing. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Alright, so there's one upstairs if I didn't have one. From Tramrell? Okay. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Obviously an awful lot of deaths, I would have thought. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you on regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. Yes. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. This isn't going to end well. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please accept an invoice from our office including the cost of our graveside fees as stipulated in our contract. At least they were well looked after. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten or digested partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited. Right, they don't sound too good at their job, or those queens are damn scary things to come across. And once we come across them, and believe me, Pavati, and believe me, we will come across them at some point. They're not going to big them up like that, and then we're never ever going to face them. Now, let's have a look to see what's upstairs. We haven't had a look to see what's upstairs at the moment, and I'm really hoping there's no more enemies up here, because we made enough commotion downstairs that they must have heard everything and come down to see what's going on. That computer terminal isn't working. I'm not interested in bottles of liquid. Oh, what do we have here? Pick up a Mechanical Engineering Volume 1. Don't mind if I do. And a ring. One ring in the bin. And that Devish Mist, whatever that is. Adreno. That's good because I have used an awful lot. An obscene amount of healing stuff over the last 10 or 15 minutes. Right, I believe that's possibly everything from up here. Okay, upstairs was a little bit empty then compared to downstairs. And that's it. I have now... Oh, hang on, what have we got on the count? A canid. You can have a canid. You know what to do. Okay, most probably do at the moment. Right, okay, so... I opened that. Oh, I missed the bits there. Okay, our next job is to go and get all my gear repaired, because I just realised it's busted at the bottom there, but I'll go get that repaired. And then I'm going to go back and hand in this medicine to either that lovely lady who's going to do strange things with that I wasn't 100% sure, or I was going to go and hand it to Abernathy, who I don't quite trust, to be perfectly honest. He's a little bit mad. I'm going to do that, but after I take just a very small and short break for a couple of moments, and then I'll be right back into the live stream. Thank you very much for hanging around and taking part in the live stream. I'm literally going to be 2 minutes just to have a stand up. You need to get one. I need to get one, do I? In the chat. Okay, I'll try and get one and see if that's a thing at some point. I don't know if it is, but I'll try my darndest to get one. But I just need to get up, stretch my legs, go get myself a cup of tea, which I'm hoping the kettle is on now. Hint, hint, if anybody's listening. And I'll be right back in literally 2 minutes. Please, thank you very much. Don't go anybody there. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be a little bit of music, and I'll be right back. Well, hello there. And I'm back in the room and back in the seat with a nice cup of tea and ready for part 2. Avati? Avati, we're ready for part 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm pointing a gun in your face again. We're ready for part 2. I hope everybody's ready in the chat, and I gave everybody just enough time just to get up and do whatever's needed when you've been sitting down for an hour and a half, because at my grand age, I need to get up every now and then just to stretch my legs and just do a few things. And a nice cup of tea is a nice way. Hello, thank you very much. Right, I think it's time to make a move, get rid of this medicine, because it's been nothing but bad news for us, this medicine so far. We've cleared out this area, we've eventually got through our insane run with a pistol. So far is, well, it's actually quite horrendous, isn't it? And I need to get all this stuff repaired, and then we're gonna head back on out and see what else is available for us mission wise. I think we're gonna head around the other way, and we're gonna, probably because I'm not done yet humiliating myself and dying many times on stream, I think I'm gonna go and try and collect some fingers off some of these bandits. I keep saying I can pick something up off him, but I can't, it's lying. And yeah, try and complete that mission, or at least start it by taking out some of the bandit camps, and then go and have a look. I think it's for the priest's book. Is that something I can do now? Anyway, let's just get a little bit of a move on. Let's get a bit of a run. We'll go in here. We're going to hand this in and then continue on with the story. Ether Blaine. Oh, it's Ether Blaine. Alright, she's the other one. I recognise that name, Ether. I'm sure I read it in a terminal today, but I honestly can't remember. Thank you very much, everybody, for sticking around and sticking in the chat. I'm going to put my gun away because I don't want to intimidate these guards. Thank you for watching the stream, and I hope you're enjoying it, and hope you keep up to date with it. I will be releasing videos very, very soon. Better, higher quality videos at 3440 by 1440 on really high bitrate. Just because I know streams aren't necessarily ideal for everybody and people don't necessarily like streams. Right, these are the two choices I got for this medicine. And if we have a look at my actual journal here, for this one, it says, you found the hidden cache of experimental thingamabob. You could be useful to someone. Retrieve the cache. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache found in the Emerald Vale Community Centre. Ether, or whatever her name is, confronted you outside Abernathy's house and suggested that you should give the medicine to her instead. I believe that she's going to be doing something a little bit more with it and trying to give it to the people who count, where he's just... I don't know, he's just weird. I think he's mad. I think he thinks that he's ill when he's not actually ill. So I'm going to give you the medicine.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Oh, that may have been me. Oh, why didn't I upload Monday? Right, I will be uploading, that's going to be Metro Exodus. I'm going to be uploading, just haven't been able to upload at the moment, unfortunately. But tonight, I'm in work tomorrow, but tonight I'm going to have one of my computers on, and it's got about 3 or 4 videos to upload to YouTube. So I will be back to releasing actual videos again very, very soon, and not just live streams. So fingers crossed that I'm able to do that and get that up and running. But have been having a bit of trouble getting videos uploaded. But fingers crossed, everything should be fine from now on. I hope. Anyway, someone's been running around talking about a colony ship. Plague must have gotten into their brain matter. I think that was me. Yes, that should be a mistake. I've got the what do you do here? I've got that medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it.
What people?
Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again.
That's not very nice.
Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
You told me to go get that stuff. I'm not a smuggler. You actually told me to go and get that. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Intimidate 5. It's not that simple. You want my silence, you're going to have to pay for it. Charm. Never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. I'm curious. Why are you going to give that medicine? Who are you going to give that medicine to? Charm. I am a charmer. Never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Well, that worked a lot better than I was expecting. She's one for the old charmer. I'm curious. Who are you going to give that medicine to? What do you do here?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Yes, I think I gave it to the right person after all. She's going to make sure that the correct people actually get this. Which one's Amelia? I can't remember. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Did she say... In the... What, sorry? That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses, how much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury. Wow. That seems cold in so many ways. Okay, I'll leave you to it then. Have fun. Right, what mission do we have next? What do I have to do? Side quest. I've got Die Robot, Fistful of Digits, the Illustrated Manual. I'm going to get rid of that because that's just going to confuse me. Right, the Illustrated Manual. Where is that on the map? On the map. Oh. That's just round the corner. Okay, no, that's the next one to do then. We're going to go out. Right, first of all, I'm going to repair all of my gear. Repair all of my stuff.
Almost
see if I can...
lost a finger in the cannery today.
That's nice. See if I can... Can I upgrade weapons? Upgrading weapons would be amazing at the moment because I think I need to increase these pistols' damage as much as I can. Right, what do I not want? I'll get rid of all of this. So, how do I break down? Of course I do. Break down, break down, break down. Yes, all of these are gone. I think I just destroyed one, which I probably could have sold for quite a bit of money. But hey ho. And armor. What? Oh, I've got lots of armor. What armor is good for? Actually, let's just pick to see what armor I should be wearing. So this armor is pristine, but it's increasing my hack. This one's increasing my determination, which is handy. I prefer one which was... Alright, well all these are actually one-handed, so determination is then. This one is for my hack. Have I got one that's a lot better? Well, that's armor 5, so probably not. That's armor 5 in tech skills. It's armor 16 heavy weapons, but it's minus stealth. But to be fair, my stealth isn't great, to be perfectly honest. Stealth, what's that? That's hack and 5. What do these do? 4 and stealth, 6 and tech. Hack. Tech. A better armor. I think I'm going to go for that. And it doesn't look horrendous, I suppose. It, you know... Actually, it matches the colour of my moustache. That's a win-win situation. Okay, let's have a look to see what I can do here then. Is there any of that that I want to break down? I want to keep... I might keep that one just in case I get into lots of combat, because that's going to be quite good. But I can get rid of some of these 4 and stealth ones. So how do I break down? I think I just destroyed the wrong one, but never mind. Break down all of them. I'll keep that. I don't need all of these. That one's a tech, so I'll keep that one. Stealth. Tech and stealth, so I can get rid of that one. Right, that's got rid of enough things to be perfectly honest. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to modify a weapon. Now, what weapons am I using? I've got... Actually, one of these she's using. Why is... Oh, is it mine? Oh, is it 96 because it's so damaged? Okay, let's just repair everything. Repair all equipped. Equipped. Repair all equipped. Repair all equipped weapons for 13 weapon parts. Yeah, why the hell not? Right. Modify. What one of these is... I don't even know what one of these I've got now. Does it say who it's equipped by? No. No, I don't see that anywhere. I'm assuming that one's mine. Yeah, install mod. Oh, I don't have a mod. Well, that's quick. Can I tinker with it then? Until I get a higher level weapon, can I tinker with it? That one should be doing a lot more damage than that one, so I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, let's tinker with this one. So, tinkering, that increases the damage. It actually makes it go up a level. So, this is level 2, and this will take it, I believe it takes up a level, but it will take it from damage 22 to 24, but you end up having to spend money on it. So, this is actually going to cost me bits, and the higher the level I take it up, the more bits it's going to cost, which means that at some point it's more cost effective just to scrap the weapon or sell the weapon and then start using a higher level weapon. But at the moment, I only have this level 2 as the highest level weapon. So I think it's best if I do just tinker with it a little bit and try and increase the damage as much as possible. So, tinker. Yes. And now if I spend another 102, I can take it up another level to 26. Yes. And now already it's doing 130 damage per second. So that's an extra increase of 20. Plus it's also doing electrocuting damage. I think if I do another one of these to take up to level 28, take up to damage 28 and level 4, right, 140 damage. That's now doing 30 points extra damage than it was doing a minute ago, and I think that's the weapon I'm going for and going to be using most of the time. And this one, or whichever one of these it is I'm using, is just going to be my backup weapon. Now I'm fully repaired and I'm ready to go and, well, attempt to take out some marauders. Right, where's the exit? Okay, here's the exit. Okay. We're now going to go and try and get this book, magazine, or whatever it is for Mr. Vicadude. And then once we've got the book, and as long as I'm in, still in a fit state to do it and not absolutely trashed, I'm going to make a move and continue a little bit further around and see if we can go and have a word with the outcasts. Or they're not called outcasts, they're, well, who's that? I've come out the wrong door, haven't I? That's not the door I was going to be coming out of. I wanted to come out this side door. That's okay, we'll just do a little bit of run round here, back through the graveyard then. The eerily yellow lit graveyard, which is just a bit spooky. Make our way to the door, and then we're going to go and have a look to see if we can find Vicar's little magazine. Vicar's little dirty magazine, and see what we can find. And hopefully, as I've killed all these people around here, they're going to remain killed. And that I won't have to kill them again, because that will be That'll be a little bit disappointing if that's what I've got to do, but I don't think I have to do it. I think once they're dead pretty much. Though I didn't kill anyone down there, did I? Okay, this is now where we're going to go, and this looks like it's someone's home. Very much looks like it was someone's home, but that's okay. This somebody isn't here now, and I am, and I'm grabbing everything I can find. Can I get up there? No, I don't think so. Right, we're going to head further on down this road and get towards... Lots of things around here. There's going to be baddies over. Oh, yes. Right, I'm going to take this new weapon of mine out for a spin. After I've gone in there and got that by the looks of it. And can I reach that? I'm going to take this new weapon out for a spin, go over there and kill them, and just hopefully inflict a bit more damage. Can I get up that? Inflict a bit more damage than I was originally. No, I don't think I can get in that way. No, this can't be too complicated. Okay, it probably can be complicated enough for me at the moment. I should be able to jump up that, shouldn't I? Can I? Can I not? Can I get up here? Now that's quite clearly saying that I can't jump up that. There we go. And I've taken some health. Obviously that was a little bit too much for me jumping up there, so a little bit of health is obviously what I need. I pick up a load more stuff, so I'm going to be over encumbered again before I know it. Okay, let's sneak into here, even though I don't get a sneak attack, which I should really be getting sneak attacks at some point soon. I think they'd be handy to get a nice bit of damage. Hello, who are you? Marauder. Who's been killing these marauders? Actually, there's a lot of dead marauders around here. These marauders seem to have been having just as bad a time of it as I have. Oh, but I'll take all of them. Okay, now there's one marauder. The marauder ringleader. Now that's going to be the tough one. But there's a canister there, so I'm going to wait until someone gets over there, blow the canister, back off, and then try and take out as many of them as I can from distance before they get too close to... There's a dog as well. Now, excuse me, could you get any closer? Now I have been led to believe that you can get dogs as pets or make dogs pets. At some point, I'm going to be looking to make a dog a pet. Oh, is that canister there I can blow up? Oh, I might be able to. Can one of you go and stand by that canister? I'm going to get flanked by a dog as well, aren't I? And that's not going to be too nice. Okay, let's... I'm not going to wait about. Let's just kill some people.
Here we go!
That's not the... I'm using the wrong weapon. Am I? I don't know what weapon. That's the weapon. Oh, if I could shoot, I'd be dangerous. Yes, I probably am going to die. Oh my dear God. Now, there's no problem in running away. Running away is a survivalist's way to play the game. Right. So can you please stop shooting at me? Don't duck, run. Run, you coward, run. The life of a coward is a difficult life. Right, okay, but it's a difficult life, but it's one that I'm somehow managing to make work. Okay, now, you just come and poke your head out from round here. Okay. Right, is that everybody? Is everybody dead? Hang on a second. Electrifying. No, it's just not me. Right, okay, where's Pavati? Where did you get yourself... Oh, there you are. Are you okay? They didn't hurt you. Is everything okay? You're fine. You're back. Your back's hurt. I would give you a massage, but I don't think that's part of the game. Right, okay, so these people were a bit of a bugger to kill. I'm starting to regret putting this on hard mode, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Well, hard mode isn't the problem. I think the main problem is the fact that I'm only using handguns. The handgunner run on this game, on hard mode, is surprisingly hard. I know, it's shocking me as well, to be perfectly honest. Right, now over there is what I've got to collect, but I'm going to start having a look to see what's in all these different places here. We've got all the lovely little rooms. I'm just going to do a little sweep of these. I went through hell to try and get to this area, so I'm going to have a nice little look around to see what there is. There's nothing. There's not a lot in here. What do we have here? 2-hour energy brew. Might be... and a stun ban. No, I'm not going to be using a stun ban. Cannery? Really? I don't know if there's anything... any likely to be any baddies. And there's that loading zone. I'm going to be back to just 3. I'm just back to 3 of them again. Is that a loading zone in there? No. They're definitely in here. Got down around the back, around the corner. No, it's definitely in here. Okay, let's have a bit of a sweep round of the building then and see what we can. Can I pick up some soap? No, I can't pick up the soap. Why would I want to pick up the soap? I'm not the soap sort of person. Well, I mean, I am, but I mean, Mel isn't. Mel, my character here, Mel, not a soapy sort of person. Messages. Available messages from J. Bartell. Clement. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier you're open for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. I don't really know who he's talking about, so I don't know if I agree with him or disagree with him. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandatory inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Possibly. I don't know. Like I say, I don't have all the facts. Jefferson. Of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, and I hope not. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the ship drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. That's a debate that I would love to get involved in, but I just don't really know enough about it at the moment to get involved in it. Now, there's a magazine in here. Is that what? That doesn't look like a magazine. What? Really? I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community centre, selling more memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moulding in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. What cave? What river? Map. Oh, you're joking. I don't think I'm up for that at the moment, because I know what's in that cave. I know what's in that river. There's primals there, and I just don't think I'm capable of taking on primals at the moment. So that's one that's just going to have to wait until I've gone up a few more levels. But what I can do is I can continue round here. I mean, how hard was it for me to take out those damn marauders? Retrieve the journal. I will do, but that's in the opposite direction. Where can I find... Right. One of the enemies is in this area here. Right, I knew there was something there. So I'm going to go take him out, which... Like I said, the way things are going today, hardcore, just the gunslinger mode, only using pistols, is very, very difficult. But I'm going to go take him out and then swing around and have a word with our kind lady over there. But after I've picked this up, because I need as many mag picks as possible. And some soap. Of course, there's soap everywhere in this game, and I don't really need soap at the moment. I don't even have my own shower to use soap with, so... Aha, what do we have out here? I have... Okay, I don't know if that was another way in here or something like that. I'll go and have a look at that in a moment. I have some more ammo, and I have one here, which I'm back down to 2 of these. every time I get a number of them, I end up having to use one of them or a couple of them, and then I end up with less of them. I suppose that's actually the same with any sort of game and lockpick sort of system, to be fair. You always end up using them. Oh. Okay, well that was just another way in there. I suppose, if I didn't want to fight these people, I could have Pardon? Sorry? Are you alright? Are you okay, my love? Is everything okay? Take your time. We're not in a rush. Just don't hurt yourself. Thank you very much. That's lovely. Yeah, I suppose if you don't want to fight these people, you could probably have just snuck in the back way. That's not my style. I'm just going to go in all guns a-blazing and then suffer the consequences at a later date. And the consequences being me dying many times. And in various degrees of embarrassment. And the pistol I've got is actually the one I'm using now, the electric one, this one. That was not the first pistol I got, that's the actual second, it's a level 2 pistol I got originally, so it was a little bit more damage. Oh, I need the 5er, it's a sniper pistol. I'm now very, very intrigued with what the sniper pistol is. 5er? I don't think I've got anything like that on me at the moment, and I just noticed some bad dudes in the background. Right, so I've got no pistols on me whatsoever. No, at the moment I'm just using the light pistol. That's the one that I'm using at the moment. As soon as I get I do remember when I did have a quick go on it before that I did find a couple of well, a lot more decent pistols. So yeah, I do need to get a better pistol than this, because this isn't great. This isn't one that I'm going to be using for too long in the game. But yeah, if I can get one that, I believe there's ones that has a better... Yeah, okay, let's just cause as much damage as possible. There are other pistols available, and I know they all do a lot better damage. Oh, they're blowing themselves up, which is handy. Oh, things aren't going well, are they? Okay, if I can run, where is my health? Where is that was the sound of Parvati dying, wasn't it? No, she's still there. She's still doing okay. A little bit of electrical damage on that pup there. Is he healing himself? Who's... Oh, he's the one I've got to get the finger from. Okay, come... Oh yeah, reload. Okay, come on, my that system. This is for Parvati. Oh, dead. My cowering has worked. You can't out-cower a cowerer, and I'm a very good cowerer. I'm now over-encumbered again, aren't I? But I'll accept that. I'll accept the cowering way of doing things. It's taken a bit of time, but I'm actually finding it fairly successful at the moment to start shooting, shoot a bit more, run away, go hide, let Parvati die and take a bit more damage, and then eventually come and give us some help. Some people say it's the coward's way out, and I totally agree with them, to be perfectly honest. Definite coward. I need to change that, and the way to change that is to get a better weapon. Pardon? Sorry, say that again?
Where are we headed?
I don't know, you said something, I want to know what you said. Okay, so that weapon is it's a revolver with scope, and it's a unique pistol. Right, I'm going to have to do a little bit of no, not in that conversation. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a look at that then, and try and find out if I can... That's the wrong button. I want to have a look in there and see where I can find that. But let's have a look at these weapons that aren't unique weapons and see if I can break that one down. Yes, break that one down, because I'm over encumbered at the moment, and being over encumbered probably isn't the best thing in the world at the moment. I'm still over encumbered. How is that possible? Right, let's get rid of them. This hammer, I don't, just get rid of everything. I'm probably carrying an awful lot of armor as well. That's a melee one, so that's gone. Yeah, I've got one of them. Oh, what's this one? Did I have this one before? Tech skill armor 9. Tech skill. Well, that's definitely what I'm being equipped in now. Let's have a look. Lovely. And that's a weird glitch. Right, so let's have a... I could hear a monster. There was some sort of... Yeah, there's something kicking about around here at the moment. Oh, there's some more of them about. I thought that all that shooting and everything would have drawn everything to me, but no, there's still more of them about. I mean, because why the hell would there not be more of them about? A model ship, because I can sell that late. What's all that? Oh, that's because I've got that other mission. Let's deselect this mission at the moment, because I don't think the next person's around there, so that's not going to be helpful at the moment. Let's have a look at deliver reads message. Deliver reads message is just down the road from where I am now, and that's going to be the very next thing that I do. I can't go out this way. No, because I don't have enough damn picks. And there's still baddies about this. Well, there's one baddie about over here. Really would have thought he would have come and helped his mates, but no, this one just let them die. Right, there's a dog. There's a... Oh no, there's lots of them. Right, we're going to have to find somewhere... Ah, right. If I come here, I can then probably get blown up by that thing, but I can retreat around the corner when things go a bit sour. Right, let's get rid of this dog first of all. Oh, don't move. Right, if you could just all die, please, very, very quick. But who the heck? There's someone else running around there. Who's running around? Who? Pavati, I don't know where you are, but can you help? Right, have I got my vac system back? Yes, I have. Oh, is that everyone dead? Is everybody dead? I'm not dead, Pavati's not dead, and there's someone running around... Right, there's someone there who doesn't want to get involved in all the shooting, which is wise. Everybody else who's got involved in all the shooting is now dead. There's something, there's a load of buildings here I can go and have a look in. No, I can't open that because of course I can't. Alright, there's a few tutorials apparently on YouTube I should watch and see if I can get one, and I think I probably will. Before my next stream on Saturday, no, my next stream on Sunday night, I'll have a look and see what I actually have to do to get one of those guns, because I think it's probably vital with this build that I'm doing. Right, so let's talk.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Heroic accountant? I crossed them all off. You sound confused, or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Right, okay, so I'm an accountant, but I have the best, the great, what? I think she's, what's she on about? I need you to clarify something for, what the hell are you doing here?
Clarifying.
Good. Who the hell are you? How are you even alive? Yes, that's a good one to start off with.
The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys?
Yes, of course I mean around these guys.
They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Then why am I not shooting you right now? I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrenalin time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Right, so you've given them drugs. That's probably why they were so hard to kill. Though I did polish off a large amount of them, which I'm actually quite impressed with. It did take a bit of time, but I didn't die. I didn't die this time. This is the one time that I didn't die. Are you a prisoner here? Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Right, so you weren't too impressed with all the people who left. You were expecting to be a little bit more, but they're actually all tree huggers, are they? Round a greenhouse, right. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
No, I could probably understand one reason why they didn't. There was something else, actually, was there?
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
You probably have now. I've killed all your friends. Right, I'll be right back. I assume we'll be right back. I don't know. I have no idea. Right, so did I have a... I looked around that room. That's a locked room. Got these large buildings here. I've got to be able to get into something around here. I need to find a way of not going that way. There's mines down there. Be careful, Parvati. There's mines around there. We just get blown up if you go down there. The way things are going for me at the moment, it could end badly. Right, we have another... I think these are shops, aren't they? What do we have here? We have a till with some bit cartridges. Always handy. What I need is some lockpicks or the equivalent of said lockpicks. Oh, I nearly missed that there. That's a bit cartridge. Bit cartridges are handy, but they're not going to get me in all these locked chests that I'm trying to get in and out of at the moment. Okay, now this, if I remember rightly, leads out to the balcony. Yeah, all of these buildings are very, very similar. Well, a lot of them are very, very similar. Can I get up there? Would I want to get up there? I don't know. Let's have a look around. Yeah, there was something around here that... Oh, there we go. Handy. Can I get over that? I don't think there's anything on there. Let's just have a... Sorry if I pushed you off. Let's have a look to see if I can actually get up this. What's the jump button there? Don't know if I can get up there, but there might be something of some use up here. Obviously, there might not be. Might be nothing of use up here whatsoever. And now jumping down is probably going to hurt me. Oh, no. That's fine. Gracefully fell to the ground. And there's some more of those mines there. I don't think I've ever successfully got close enough to one to pick one, so I'm assuming that you can't pick those mines in this game, which is good enough. I'm happy enough just to stay well away from them, to be perfectly honest, and take them out from afar. Aha, that's an empty bin. That's outside. These I don't seem to be able to do anything with. That's some more light ammo. We have a dead robot in the corner. Ah, I can pick that one, and now I've only got one shunt. It's easy when I've got the equipment. As I haven't got any more of those equipment, it's going to be bloody hard from now on. Okay, so I believe... Well, that's just not very nice now, is it? Oh, hang on. Floor tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to a character that can trigger a floor affair. Offer. A floor offer, not affair. I'm not having any kind of affair or anything. It's a floor offer. Taking the floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Let's see what this floor is. Physical damage, weakness. No, I mean, that's just possibly the worst floor I could take with my current build and playthrough. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Effects. Physical damage received plus 25%. But I do get one perk. I'm not even going with that one. That's a reject straight away. And now I need to watch the floor because apparently they've mined out this entire area. I'm not too keen on that bloody mined out sort of thing. They're not very good at all. Right, what has this person got here? He's carrying nothing. Well, that was well worth a look. Oh, and I'm over encumbered as well. Right, what else can I get rid of then that I don't need? So what have I got here? This is melee weapon skills, 10 plus armor, stealth. Okay, well, let's get rid of that one. Break that down. Yes. And... what do we have here? Stealth arm. Yeah, that's not very good. Break that down. What do I have in the way of weapons? I have that, which I'm never ever going to use. That's gone. That, which I'm never ever going to use. That's gone. And I'm carrying 3 of these. Why have I got 3 of these equipped? There's no need for having 3 of these. So that one can unequip, and that one can be broken down. Wonderful. And I'm now back underweight. Why? Parvati. Why is my carrying weight only 70? Oh no, it's back up to 90. Okay, was it because I was injured? Does being injured decrease the amount that I can carry? There's more of them. There's more of them. It's just like a never-ending supply of bloody marauders just to torment my life.
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, thank you very much. Right, I need to find some form of natural cover that I can retreat. There's a lot of them. There's an awful lot of them. Can I also try and get one of those dog things in the next stream? I'll try. I don't know how I'm going to do it at the moment. To be fair, until you told me in the chat, they're asking me to get a dog things for the next stream. I'll try my hardest. I don't know how that is going to happen, but I'll do everything I can to make sure it does. Right, now there's a sharpshooter over here somewhere. I just saw him moving there. I'm tempted to want to take him out first because they cause me a lot of damage.
Here we go.
But don't run away. How could you be? Yeah.
Nice one.
Right. There's a load of them over there. Did I take out that? Okay, you deal with him. I'm just going to empty this one of all the stuff he was carrying. This one of all the stuff he was carrying. And then, okay, if you're going that way, I'm going to flank him this way. Am I fully... You're not dead, are you? No, that's good. That's it, we're working as a team. You flank him one way, and I'll cause as much damage as I can this way. I was hoping I had that time dilation thingy. Yes, that is the last of him. Now, where is he? Because he might have a decent weapon. He's gone. Did we completely disintegrate him? I'm sure there was a corpse here a minute ago. Oh, there he is. He's got nothing. Well, that was a wasted trip, Pavati. Let's go and have a look to see what the rest of them have got over here. But this weapon is at least making it a little bit more competitive, shall we say, between me and the Marauders. The Marauders were seriously kicking me before I got this weapon upgraded. I don't know if I fancy that meat, to be perfectly honest. Okay, that's another bunch of Marauders taken care of. And now on the map, how far have we got to go? Primal Nest. Primal Nest. How is that? Did I find that as a new thing? Don't know if I'm too keen on taking out a Primal Nest, to be perfectly honest, at the moment. The Primals look quite... Well, to be perfectly honest, I think they'll eat me. I need harder hitting weapons before I can start taking on Primals, stuff like that. Oh, do I go and have a look at that? It's only a little settlement. There can't be much there, can there? Is there any baddies there? I'll have a look at that before I head up and have a word with these people over there and see what their side of the story is before I go and cut power to their their settlement. And I don't think there's anyone here. Is there anybody home? Nope, this is the kind of settlement I like. It's very, very quiet. Hopefully full of very good loot that I can get and don't need a bleeding lockpick to get into, because I don't have enough lockpicks to get into anything at the moment. Hello. You okay? You sort of twitched a little bit there. I'm okay with bleeding bypass shunts. Bypass shunts, I've got more than I can handle at the moment. What's that there? Anything there? But lockpicks, or their equivalent, haven't got any of at the moment. And who are these people here? Some Marauders have met a messy... Who killed them? Always worrying when I come across Marauders out here that are already dead. That means something bigger killed them. And something bigger than a Marauder is something to scare me. Aha! Magpick. And something bigger and harder than a Marauder is something that's definitely going to scare me at the moment. Until I get myself a bigger pistol. I'm going to need a bigger pistol. Bin. Adreno. Drugs. Lots of them. So we're going to have all of that. And nothing on there. Okay, well this place has just been interesting. I can't get in there. It's how frustrating. I wonder if there's a back door. There's got to be some other way of getting it in here. Sometimes there's other ways of getting in here, sometimes there isn't. And, oh dear God, it's so frustrating. This game on hard mode is difficult. Not just for the combat. The combat's hard. But it's difficult for having to... Hello? Was it me who just heard that noise? I'm sure I heard noise. It's difficult because of the simple fact that you don't get an awful lot of... Yeah, grab them. You don't seem to get an awful lot of supplies, which means that I come across lots of things, lots of chests and lots of doors that I just have to leave locked. Which means I'm probably going to have to be a little bit pickier when it comes to what I can and cannot unlock. Okay, so... Botanical lab. Oh, hello. I'm not going to... Oh, companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and you can granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your legend. Select the perk button to see the available perks. Have I not already done this?
Move along, stranger. We don't want it.
Oh, I went up a level. That's what it is. Well, before I go in there, I'm just going to level up, okay? So if you can just hang on a little bit. 10. Well, I want to do damage, so I'm going to get that up to 41, apparently. And that now means handgun critical 50, and that's all I'm interested in. Defense, not so much. Stealth. Well, let's get both of them up to 20 natural. Sneak just isn't going anywhere at the moment. Leadership. Let's get that up to 20, so I've now got inspiration, so I can now have the companion special attack, which is what I've been trying to aim for a while. So Pravati can now use her special attack. Let's just up that one. Should I go up another one? Any reason to go up another one? Not really. So let's just another one into my ranged weapons, and I'm happy with that at the moment. Dialogue, I don't seem to be having too much of a problem because as long as I have the option of persuading. Come on, apply. I'm pressing the apply button. Thank you very much. Oh, companion abilities. You can command your companion to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Companion 1, companion 2. Yes, I understand that. Right, I don't have a perk, but Pravati has now got her first new level. And what weapon has she got? She's using a pistol at the moment. She's not a gunslinger, is she? She doesn't have to adhere to my stupid suggestion that she should be a gunslinger. So she gets this lovely, pristine level 5 assault rifle. And my love, do as much damage with it as you possibly can, please. I'll be very, very grateful. Now, this is the first time I have been able to allocate, so it is level 5, to allocate a perk for one of your companions. And you get one of these per tear, and then you can move on and pick the next tear, and then the next tear, and the next tear, all the way up to 5. This section here always seems to be their special abilities, so for her it's going to be engineering related. But here we have plus 30% base health, which wouldn't be too bad a thing because she has been dying an awful lot on me. But to be perfectly honest, I've also been dying an awful lot on her, and it seems a lot more hazardous to the game when I die. We've got boisterous. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion, up to 30%. So it's 30% more likely that they're going to want to attack her and not me, which is handy if she wasn't so squishy. Right, sneaky. Decrease the amount of threat. You can see a pattern emerge now. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. That may be handy, and I'll be absorbing all the damage, but I'm not a tank. Right, bonus support engineering. Increase your engineering skill when Pravati is in the party. Plus 10% engineering. Now that is handy. 30% base health could be vital in combat. But plus 10 engineering, that's something that I don't have to worry about whenever I've got her in the team. And I'm just going to go for it. Apply. Gone for it before I can be talked out of it by myself or anybody else. Right, now map. I'm in this area. I'm now going to go and have a word with these people. I'm not drawing my weapon. I'm not picking up the candid meat. And let's go and have a word with Grace Romaro. Grace Romaro. Talk.
I don't know you.
I don't know
Whatever
you.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
The droid you were looking for are not here. Move along. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers, damn you.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, great, you now got yourself another one. Accept it. I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it? Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness. Yeah, why not? Go straight to the point.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, I know
And
it's
you
you.
can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
What a lovely, charming, charming lady you are. Where can I find Adelaide? You wouldn't happen to know anything about the geothermal plant nearby? Yeah, go for it.
A geo what?
Thermal.
Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Well, I'm trying to, but you're
Enough
in my
with the
way.
questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
So have I. We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. True. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship. Trouble with marauders. Yeah, I think if I say my ship, that's just going to show off the fact that I've got a ship and able to get off this planet where she can't. So trouble with marauders.
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry.
Maybe I could
unworthy
get
of
her hat. Looks pretty
Lady named
nice.
Zoe went missing some
It does,
nights
doesn't
ago.
it? I think that
Just up
suits a
and vanished
cowboy,
without a
definitely.
trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Sorry, upbeat, a little strange. Love Rizzo's. Yeah, I met Zoe. She was in the marauder camp. Yeah, that's the one who I met earlier. You could always go looking for her. She could. Don't tell me you're scared of her through marauders. Upbeat, a little strange. Loves Rizzo's. Yeah, I met Zoe. She was at the marauder camp. She was having a hell of a time.
Thank the Eternal.
Thank
Wait,
Eternal.
Marauder camp. Is she all right?
She seemed to be leading them, but yeah, you mean in the head? You mean in the head? She's become one of them, calls herself the queen of the marauders. She's fine. They're all getting along. What, you mean in the head?
Zoe's family. Chiding her is our purview, not yours. You could bring
Okay.
her home, I'd be obliged.
Really?
And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
Bring her. I'm not going back. Not yet. I'll do that at some point. I will go get her. At the moment, I've come all this way to speak to Adelaide. I'm going to bleem speak to Adelaide. Where can I find Adelaide? I've got questions about Zoe. Well, might as
Tell
well
you
while
what
I'm
I
here.
can.
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on.
Oh, well.
Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody
Stefan?
knows the workings of her mind, he does.
I need to find someone who's called Stefan. You seem so assumable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on along with her. Yeah, go on.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
She was. She's now queen of the marauders. Let's change the subject.
What is it?
Well, I haven't thought of it yet. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Hothouse. Okay, I'll buy, I suppose, then. What a lovely, lovely lady. Right, so I'm looking for someone called Stefan, but not before I've gone looking through all the houses and picked... Oh, hello. Deserter. If you've got any maglocks in here, I am going to have to kill you for them. So, it's nothing but... He's gone. I scared him off just by telling him I was going to kill him for maglocks. He's gone. You better have some bloody maglocks in it, eh? Bit cart... Yeah, well, I'm going to have that bit cartridge. Bit cartridge. And, yeah, why not? I don't see any maglocks, though. Disappointed, I'm telling you. Some flies or dirt or dust or something. Right, let's have a look down this side of the village then and see what we can find. A locked door. That's where I'm going, so I'm not going to go in there straight away. Stefan! Well, blight, you weren't hard to find, were you? So, Stefan is selling, or he's got... Not a lot of stuff that I'm really interested in.
You hungry?
No.
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Anything other than canid? I'm not really into them, to be perfectly honest. I'm told one of your numbers gone missing. What are you selling? Oh, can I sell him stuff? Yeah, let's find out about Zoe first, though.
You mean Zoe?
It's Zoe, yes.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
No, she just disappeared into the distance without a second thought of you, didn't she? What happened on the day Zoe disappeared? Tell me a little bit about Zoe. Was she acting strange before she disappeared? What, you mean stranger than normal? Hold on, there was something else. No, let's have a... tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked
Breakfast?
marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns
Oh,
to
TV.
banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
I bet you did.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I suppose I am sort of corporate fixer. I suppose I go round and I fix things for people. If by fixing you mean killing lots of marauders and being killed by lots of marauders, then yeah. What was that about surprising Zoe? What happened the day Zoe disappeared? What were you going to surprise her
The other day,
with?
I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was going to surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Yeah, I don't think she was quite as close with you as you thought. Any chance you can lend me that copy of the Masked Marketeer? The Masked
Not much of a chance,
Marketeer?
no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Not really, to be perfectly honest. Zoe's living with the marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders?
She
Yeah,
chose
that
them
sounds like
over
the
you.
sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Do I look like the kind of person who would lie to you? Oh, hang on, the top option is lie. She asked me to do this. Said she was angry at you. No, persuade. Look at my face. Do I look like I give a damn about your show? That's me. That's definitely me to a T.
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words Collector's Edition. Here you go. Latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
Right. I don't know if she really gives, you know, two flying F's about you, to be perfectly honest. But okay, I've got some more questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, she's bored with you. Was she acting strange before she disappeared? And I mean stranger than she would normally be acting.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well,
Really?
except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Okay, I'm now starting to think you're odd, to be perfectly honest. Hold on. There was something else.
Hey, I got time.
What are you selling? Oh, go. What are you selling
Fresh
then?
off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Ew. Right, what can I sell you then? Anything good that well, I'm going to sell them to because they're pristine, so bye-bye, bye-bye. The rest of them I'm just going to break them up when I can. Do I want to sell that on 5 and hack 7? It's the only one that I've got that's going to increase my hack. I'll try and keep some clothes that will have different kind of abilities. Like these two have both, that's got stealth, that's got tech. That's just heavy for when I'm in lots of combat. That's hack, that's tech, so that one can go. That's stealth, that can go, I believe. And I've got 2 of these, so they can go. But I'll keep that one because I think that's the only one that's got hack. And if I come across something that I may need to hack at a later date, I'll get rid of them. Now I've got all of these. I was tending just to sort of sell them, to be perfectly honest, because they take up an awful lot of weight when you have a lot of them. Some of them have really good benefits, some of them don't, but I'll go and have a bit of a clean up, I think, after the stream, because that's going to be boring, me just working out what to get rid of them. Oh, and I've got lots and 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 lots. There's a ship there. Model, spaceship. Can I have a look at that? No. No, I can't. Right, okay, so yeah, I think it's time to sell all of them. Bye-bye. Oh, I feel rich already. Thank you very... Is he the one who I threatened earlier? He seems very intimidated by me. Thank you very... Hang on a minute. You don't have any maglocks, do
Something
you?
I can help you with?
I don't know. Do you have any maglocks? Trade?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Yeah, fine. Thank you very much. Buying. Oh, you have some hats. Block. Inspiration. What? Fixer. Fixer? 5er? Hang on a minute. This is level 5. It doesn't do as much damage per second because it's slower, but... How much is it? 3,501. Darn it! Right, that's That's the weapon that I need to be looking out for. Then that one there, that's going to be some sort of heavy hitting. Oh, it does use as heavy, so yeah, that would be ideal for me at the moment if I could afford it. That actually looks quite nice, to be perfectly honest. That roasting on an open fire, all barbecued, charred. No, don't look at it. What the hell is that? Primal leather. A thick strip of leather from a primal. And that's in quest? What? That every hide. Why is that in quest items? Do I need to buy that at some point? And that's all my buyback stuff. Thanks for that. I might be back. I might not be back, to be perfectly honest, because I don't know if I want any of that. Ah, what do we have here?
Got it?
No, I don't got it because oh, hello. I'm going to steal that one. Do I use all three I've got now on that? I'm using it. I can't leave anything behind. Oh, darn it. I now have none. I've got none. I tell you, none. Stand up when I'm talking to you. Oh, I can't tell you off. I can't have a go at you. You're so sweet and innocent. I need to shoot someone. Right, I'm not going to go in there and have a word with her yet, and I've got something here. I'm following this chap around. He's going to walk out. No reason, no reason for me drawing that weapon, is there? That's why he's scared. I mean, look, he's running away. Every time I come across him, I point a gun at him. And I am in a shooting sort of mood at the moment. Oh, what's this? Examine. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posture's sake. Because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenalin. Is that really a crime? Yes, I think it is, to be perfectly honest. I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenalin and suddenly you're committing larceny. Yeah, I did find one. Literally just found one. It's sitting in that box, a level 5. Is it a fixer or whatever it is? Then the problem is it's far too expensive at the moment. I need to steal as many things as I can just to try and get the 3,000 that is needed for. Oh, there's another journal. The 3,000 I need to get that weapon. It looks good. I think it does a lot of damage with one shot. A lot more damage than the weapon I'm doing at the moment. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day. Zoe, today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease. Free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organised. They probably could if they were organised, and thank God for the rest of us that they're not organised. I've been tucking away some Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Ugh. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenalin too. Everybody loves Adrenalin. Everybody loves that Adrenalin. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrenalin before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe. Origin story has begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my back and beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Yeah, she was a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic, wasn't she? A couple of knives short of a cutlery set, wasn't she? Right, so that's everything down that way. Down that way. Right, so I'm not going in there. I'm going to have a little bit more of a look around these houses, see what I can find, see who I can pilfer things. Hello? Anything of any... Oh, what I wouldn't do for a mag pick. I mean, weapon parts. This game just likes rubbing my weaknesses. Sorry, not to see it. This game just likes rubbing my weaknesses. My weakness being the fact that I love to break into people's houses. And the fact that I can't do it because I don't have enough of the damn picks. Yeah, thank you, game. Thank you so much. That's... You following me? That's the worst thing about hardcore mode. Ah, what do we have here? I will literally steal anything at the moment. Yes. Toilet and anything in the toilet. A bit cartridge, some more fruit. No, not interested in that. These people have got to have some decent things about them somewhere. It's got... Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. And you are a deserter. Now, I'm not going to be able to talk to just a normal...
That's Thomas. He
Thomas?
used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas? Thomas? Oh, no deserter. Thomas? No desert. Ah, Thomas. Is this Tom? Why are you all the way over there? Okay, let's have a look in this building here, and then we'll go and have a look at the boy that used to fancy you called Thomas. See if he's still got a bit of crush. Oh, hello. Because if he has, we can probably use that to our advantage and see if he can grab us a couple of bleeding mag picks. That would be handy, a couple of mag picks by now. And if he doesn't do that... Oh, hang on. What's up here? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's something there, though. Let's have a look in this house, and then we'll go and see if we can talk to... Was it Thomas? I can't remember. And go and have a word with him and see if he can get us a couple of mag picks or something like that. Just anything. Anything, just so we can try and win your affection. We do know he's not going to win your affection. Am I sure? I think I've had this conversation once before. Alright, let's go and have a word with Tommy, Thomas, Tom Ash, Tommy, Tom Mitri. Nope, let's go and have a look at it. Oh, hello. We have a generator room, and we have some... What we got there? Something. Yes, going to take all that. Yes, all of that good stuff. That good pilfering. Oh, what's in here? Outside. Don't like outside so much. There's not so much stuff to nick out there. Ah. Pick up the power regulator. You know what? I don't think I'm going to. That looks a little bit shocky to me. So I think I'm going to leave the shocky device where it is at the moment, and I'll probably come back for that at a later date when it's less shocky. Right, so who's this? Thomas Kemp? Is he the one? Is he the one who fancies you? Thomas Kemp. Okay, let's have a talk to Thomas.
Didn't see you there.
Hello.
I was,
Sleeping?
Well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati.
Oh, yeah.
You're,
He digs you.
How are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait.
Good at it.
They didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I'm more than a
Are
fella.
you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
It's a long story. I fell from space. I'm like an angel of death. Oh no, I'm just passing through apparently. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground. Yeah, go for that one.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
That's handy that no one's relying on you, is it? Engineering 5, never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers. Maybe you should come clean then. Why are you telling me this? I don't really care. Will everybody please stop telling me all their problems? Sorry, I lost track there. You're lucky your camp's full of idiots. Engineering 5.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Mel is the angel of death, the original angel of death. He fell from the
Comes in a
stars.
set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy.
I think I
Should
got
find
both of
another
them.
one back in town.
Really?
If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, today is your lucky... Well, there is. Today is your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Do I look like
Well,
someone's
which
going to
one?
kid? I'm the angel of fucking death. Of course I don't kid. Part 1, apparently. Start with part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Well, aren't I lucky and aren't you lucky? Hold on. I've got more for you. There we go.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Really? You don't want me to keep you in suspense? I could just keep you hanging there for a long, long time. Things get awkward when things don't happen and NPCs just stare blankly at you with their green... I need to know part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. That's 500. I've nearly got enough to get that gun, I think. I'll let you know if I find the others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
And I'll be glad for you to take them off my hands and give me lots and lots and lots of money. I want to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
I don't know yet. Give me a minute. How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
You sound a bit of a sorry person, to be perfectly honest. I feel sorry for you instead of hating you or anything like that. What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence.
Being an idiot.
I mean, I was incompetent. I
You-
couldn't even
yes.
survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You
Yes, he
just
was.
Didn't fit the cannery.
Agree with him.
Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
She's going nowhere, mate. She's staying with me. You keep your... No, look at me when I'm talking to you. You keep away from my privati, okay? Okay? Right, so what else have we... Oh, I can repair my weapons. Can I get in any of these? It all looks very... locked up. Whoa, hang on a minute. Mines. Keep away from the mines, my love, okay? Bloody dangerous things. Right, let's have a look if I can repair some weapons. Get out of the way. Use the workbench. Right, repair. Let's destroy these. Break down. Break down. Break down. Break down. Repair. Let's repair all. Repair all. There we go. Repairing all. Yes, I'll accept that. Tinker. I don't really want to improve these at the moment because it's just going to start getting expensive. But can I modify? I don't think I can. Can I modify that? I ain't got no modification things that I can use to modify the weapons. That's just disgraceful. Right. Okay, let's go and have a word with Adelaide and Hare. And go in with my gun drawn. I mean, that's sending out the perfect message, isn't it? I'm going to come in here and shoot you. Wow. Okay. This is, ooh, hello. Jump.
Oh,
There we go.
So pretty.
Yep, mine. No one saw that. Don't act like I stole anything, okay? I didn't steal anything. In actual fact, don't call it stealing. It's permanently borrowing. I permanently borrowed that thing. Oh, what's that? 14. She's in the same room. I feel guilty taking things when people are actually standing in the same room as me. Right, I'm going to go and have a word with her in a minute. I just want to have a look to see... Well, this is like the laboratory then area. Necklace. Yeah, not interested in all of that. If I can find some shunts, then I would do anything. I'd shoot the... I'll take this entire place out just for a couple of shunts, to be perfectly honest. Right, let's just take this. You shh. Right, there's a computer. Oh. No, I can't use that computer. Right, just for a couple of shunts, I would quite happily murder everybody in this place. There's nothing there. I'll take that. I'm in the toilet. I don't want to be in the toilet, and I don't want to be walking around with my bloody gun drawn. Right, I don't think there's anything... Not really using any energy cells at the moment. It's not worth getting caught stealing. Not that I've ever been caught stealing, so I don't know if that's an actual thing in this game. Okay, terminal. Personnel files, or personal files. Hack. Well, yeah, might as well. Open first entry. Personal files, first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavour. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertiliser. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue, day in, day out. He hates a fishy tongue. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. Open last entry. Last entry. We've found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually. He's one of our flock now. Doesn't sound like bad things are happening. Experimental notes. Open first entry. I'm hereby repurposing the botanical lab from the original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of the corporate machine. The greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery before it is abandoned. I understand the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavour. Have a look at the last entry then, shall we? Oh, I picked up a revolver. Look in my inventory. Okay, I'll have a look at my inventory once I finish the notes. Thank you very much for that. I would have probably just broken it down without even realising. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon circle, but I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilized bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. God, she writes in such a way that it's just a mouthful to read. Right, now apparently, if I have a look, I picked up a revolver. Now it's a level 2 one, but it's definitely going in my to use weapons. It's no, I can sell it. I think I'm going to sell it, because if I sell this one, I can afford just about to get the other one. The other one's a hell of a lot better, because this only does 37 damage, where this one does 2840. So I'm going to end up selling this one, but I'm going to have a... Actually, no, I'm going to sell it now, because I will forget. I'll have a word with her, and then I'll go and move on and do another mission, and then say, oh damn, I forgot to go grab that weapon. So I'm just going to go buy this. What the hell? And sell absolutely everything. Yes, thank you. I'm going to sell absolutely everything I can to make a little
limb, and that includes canid meat.
Yeah, great. Just sell everything that I can. Buy, repair, no, sell. Right, what have I got to sell? You didn't take weapons. There's not. I want to keep most of that. Not going to go through that. Right, he won't actually take weapons off me. What a hypocrite. He'll sell me weapons, But he won't buy weapons off me. Pathetic. Right, there's that weapon there for 3,000. I don't know if I'm going to... Bits in this version of the game on hardcore mode is so hard to get that I don't know if I can afford to spend 3,501 on a weapon. I'm just going to use the revolver I've got for the time being. It's nowhere near as good, but it has got a much better one-shot stopping power, so I can use that. Use this as a heavy weapon, and as soon as I need it, I can go on to... I don't know what weapon this is. That's the lightning one. I can then go on to this. If you just turn your back, don't look. I don't know if I want to steal that. I'll talk to her first of all. Hello.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? You must be Adelaide. And just who are you now? No, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Of course he does.
Staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
No, thank you very much. I don't think I'll be having that tea, but thank you very much for the offer. The old lady who grows all the flowers, apparently. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? If it is not your greenhouse, whose greenhouse is it? Looks like you made a home for yourself there. Reed sent me, apparently. I don't know. He blabbed on about something. Can't remember if it's Killy or talk to you. It's one of those.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it.
Oh, you have met him then?
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Yeah, Grandma's nice. Grandma's a nice old lady who grows lots of plants and has a lovely greenhouse. Reed, on the other hand, is a nasty piece of work who will meet a sorry, sorry end. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Yeah, why not?
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Well, isn't that just dandy? Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. In actual fact, that's probably where I'll be going next stream.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I'm not going to be, don't worry the chat, I'm not going to be helping Reed. Reed is definitely not someone who deserves any of my help whatsoever. But I am just delivering a message because there is a good way to get out of this where everybody ends up... It's a good ending where everybody ends up really, really good, apart from Reed, who things end up really, really bad. And I think I'm just going to be looking at doing that at the moment. I am doing a way where I think everybody else is going to benefit. Your camp has power regulator. I need it to repair my ship. My reasons are my own. I'm just going to tell her everything, but there's nothing that's going to happen to her
You want ship parts,
or her
the
people.
cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A fallen angel from the stars would do that. That's me. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. A hero to you, maybe. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with
Yes, it's
your own
horrible.
lamps.
It's
Hollowed
horrible.
out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what
Isn't
they
she
did to this
sweet?
child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
That's because she's sweet and lovely. Leave her alone. You made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I'll listen to my conscience. And I believe we're going to find out what I do. I'm going to have a think about it overnight. I did think about what I was going to do, but the chat is making me think of other things that I should probably be doing. But I'm going to have a serious think about exactly what I want to do with this playthrough, and exactly how heartless or hard Mel, the handgunner of the Outer Worlds, the fallen angel who fell from the stars, is he really a bad person, or does he want to help these people? Whatever, in the next episode I will be having to travel round to this point at some point, the geothermal labs, and there will be where I make the decision on what happens with these two settlements. Thank you very much everybody for joining me today. Thank you very much for the chat. Thank you very much for everybody for watching and all your views. Please hit a like if you did like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more stuff. I'm going to be streaming about 3 hours plus of the Outer Worlds 2 times a week, and releasing each live stream is going to be cut up into 2 and released at a much higher quality. I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be uploading some videos over the course of the night. I would be going on a lot later today, but I am up early tomorrow morning. I'm up about 4:30, 5 o'clock UK time to get into work tomorrow. That's the only reason I'm finishing it now. Sunday, it will be a bit of a longer stream, hopefully. Might start a little bit earlier, but definitely go on a little bit later, and we'll see if we can accomplish a little bit more, and maybe even decide what's happening with Edgewater and Adelaide settlements, and try and get ourselves off Terra 2 and onto the next stage of the story of the Outer Worlds. Oh, hello. I've got some more bits. But thank you very much everybody. Please drop a like if you did, and subscribe to keep in contact. I am also on Twitter. There should be a link in the description below to my Twitter account, and I keep everybody up to date on there with when I'm live streaming and when I'm going to be releasing videos. But thank you so much everybody for joining me tonight and keep me entertained, and for this Friday night, and I hope in some way I kept you all entertained as well. Thank you very much everybody, and have a good night. Good night.